Good afternoon to all. I hope all of you are keeping good health. I am good. Thank you. So everyone, Aji question लिखे. It's been long that we have not written a question. Good afternoon. I'm good. So I'm back at live class after so long because of health issues. Samarth, welcome back, and I wish good health to your mother and quick recovery with whatever health issues you are dealing with. And whatever you are anywhere losing, make sure the integrity is there by doing the recording, by submitting those assignments. This whole program is designed in a way that it will demand a lot from you. Yes. So the program is not just about like telling you something about geography. It is about preparing you in a true sense for civil services examination. Geography is a medium. Geography happens to be a medium. If I was not a geography teacher, I would have been doing something else also, but some other way I would have been supporting you. Yes, sir. So I'm sure polity teacher, history teacher, anthro teacher, socio teacher, psychology teacher, they all use their mean, but the intention is that we reach our destination of complete civil services preparation. So when we will have to submit that data as group is still not allowing us for media. Okay, group data I'll allow today. Get that? So do we have to submit that table assignment which was given yesterday? Yes, that was to be submitted, definitely. So everyone, no particular doubt. Let us quickly come to the business of the day. बहुत दिनों में कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं लिखा है. Examine the causes of low productivity. बेटा वो मैंने बता दिया था जो मुझे सबमिट करना था और जो ग्रुप पे डालना था. बल्कि if you've done that, I'll open the group also for posting. So the group posting is also allowed. Okay, examine the causes of low productivity. Remember, we have done productivity methods, सब कुछ आप कर चुके हैं. Examine the causes of low productivity in Indian agriculture. Everyone, this question is also applicable. This question is also applicable to economy. GS economics में भी ये question पूछा जा सकता है. Everyone, do you get that? So GS economy also can ask this question, but the fact is that if this question is asked in geography, so what should be kept in mind? Think about that and make sure you write an answer which is to do with geography. Is everyone with me on this? Are we clear? Is the question clear to all of you? Examine the causes. So don't be in a hurry. Use your headings. Use your points. So I'm very sure some points will strike you immediately. ऐसा ये हो सकता है. But remember, points are just a start of it. Convert that into heading. So what's the time? 15:10. So if people joining in late also, 15:10 to 15:20. Quickly. So I've taken your doubts also, 5 minutes. And whatever were your queries, let's start this question. This is for 200 words. Let's see what you do in this. Quickly, everyone. Quickly, everyone. We are into writing this answer. Okay, everyone. Last 1 minute left. Quickly complete. So everyone, are we done? So quickly, this area we've already read and all those things. So do we see that when we are done with things, आंसर अच्छा लिखा जा सकता है? Yes. तो आपको क्या लगता है कि क्या फैक्टर्स हैं लो प्रोडक्टिविटी के? Now that you have written your answer, I don't want points. I want to see what headings you have written. Get that? What headings you have written in? तो जल्दी से headings लिखकर बताएंगे मुझे. What headings are you considering? Pre-harvest, post-harvest, okay. Physical, lithospheric, atmospheric, hydrospheric. इसमें लिखा physical में ये lack of diversification. नीरज, these are called points. नीरज लेफ्ट ब्रेन काम बहुत ज्यादा करते हो इसलिए बता रहा हूँ. देखो यहाँ पर विपिन ने लिखा ह्यूमन टेक्निकल इंस्टीट्यूशनल. ह्यूमन टेक्निकल इंस्टीट्यूशनल. दो देयर इज एन. ये देखिए ये सबसे कहा कि हेडिंग्स लेंगे, लेकिन ये जो है रत्नम लिख रहे हैं ऑन द होल इंडियन एग्रीकल्चर डज नॉट शो हाई एफिशिएंसी और प्रोडक्टिविटी दो देयर इज एन इंप्रूवमेंट सिंस इंडिपेंडेंस. ये हवाबाजी होती है. क्वेश्चन पूछा है, जल्दी से हेडिंग्स बताएं. नेचुरल, इंस्टीट्यूशनल, टेक्नोलॉजिकल. सो जो लोग नेचुरल कह रहे हैं, नेचुरल की जगह पर मैं कहूंगा फिजिकल ज्योग्राफी फैक्टर्स. फिजिकल ज्योग्राफी फैक्टर्स, ठीक है. तो शिवांशी इज सेइंग इंस्टीट्यूशनल क्लाइमेटिक, देन सॉइल आल्सो होना चाहिए ना. होना चाहिए कि नहीं होना चाहिए? देन टेक्निकल एंड इंस्टीट्यूशन, आर दे ह्यूमन और नॉट? तो ये ह्यूमन ज्योग्राफी फैक्टर हो गए. इसके अंदर और आएंगे. डू वी गेट दैट? नेचुरल मैन मेड फैक्टर, नेचुरल एंथ्रोपोजेनिक. अच्छा, इनमें और क्या आना चाहिए? पॉलिटिको, सोशो इकोलॉजिकल, इंस्टीट्यूशनल. ठीक है, ह्यूमन में वी विल हैव institutional factors. Yes, we can have politico administrative factors. Politico administrative factors. We can have technology factor. I get that, absolutely okay. Economic factors, yes, economic factors. Regional, I don't know what is regional, Avishansa. Institutional, anthropogenic. But anthropogenic is institutional. If anybody cannot see that anthropogenic is a bigger category and you say that anthropogenic and institutional are different, then can I say this is absolutely left brain? So many people are into this. Many people have not even tried the answer. अगर नहीं आंसर ट्राई किया, स्मॉल लैंड फ्रेगमेंटेशन, संध्या, दिस इज नॉट अ हेडिंग, दिस इज अ पॉइंट. दिस इज अ पॉइंट, सो आई एम नॉट लुकिंग फॉर पॉइंट्स. फ्रेगमेंटेड लैंड, इरिगेशन, धीरेन्द्र, दीज आर पॉइंट्स. नन्हे मुन्ने बच्चे पॉइंट्स में सोचते हैं, मैच्योर लोग हेडिंग्स में सोचते हैं. ओके, ह्यूमन टेक्नोलॉजी, फिजिकल एंथ्रोपोलॉजी. हाँ, तो अब नीरज इससे आगे बढ़ो. अब नन्ना मुन्ना बच्चा से ऐसे मत बनो. एवरीवन सोचिए, दिमाग लगाइए. द बिगेस्ट कैटेगरी वुड बी फिजिकल एंड ह्यूमन ज्योग्राफी फैक्टर. ह्यूमन ज्योग्राफी आर एंथ्रोपोजेनिक. Get that? Physical geography factors. In this, we will have edaphic factor. Edaphic is soil. Edaphic is soil. In this, we will have hydrological factors. Hydrological factors. And we will also have biotic factors. Human anthropo में मैंने बताया आपको economic हो सकता है. Politico administrative is possible. Politico administrative is possible. And physical में I would also want to write ecological factors are there. Economic are there, politico administrative are there, institutional are there, institutional factors are there, technology factors are there. Hydrological factors में I can say variable rainfall. Get that? Technology और इसको तो बल्कि मैं infrastructure में डालना चाहूंगा, infrastructure. Get that? So hydrology is variable rainfall, floods and droughts. Get that? Edaphic may, it can be a salinization of soil, it can be lateritic soil, it can be clayey soil, acidic soil. Do we get that? Now everyone please pay attention. दो तरह के लोग हैं. I'm looking for maturity. By now it should be there. Okay, by now it should be there. Neeraj, I am not taking any more points from you. You are refusing to go a little bit of maturity. अब मेरी बात सुन लो नीरज, बहुत दिन से वो कर रहे हैं हम लोग. नीरज और रत्नम दोनों टाइम पास कर रहे हो, बंद करो टाइम पास करना, ठीक है. अब इसको सुनो. या तो ये दोनों ये बोलेंगे कि भाई सर जी यहाँ पर ना पॉपुलेशन प्रेशर हो रहा है, इस वजह से हमारा एग्रीकल्चर का प्रोडक्टिविटी लो, ये टाइम पास करेंगे. या फिर ये अपना पहला सेंटेंस लिखेंगे, दे राइट देयर सेंटेंस एंड दे थिंक दैट दे नो अ लॉट. गेट दैट? सो अगेन आई एम सेइंग अ स्मार्ट स्टूडेंट विल लुक अंडर दिस. सो दिस इज नॉट द आंसर. दिस इज 1 एंड दिस इज 2. ये तो बिना उसके भी, विदाउट इवन आंसरिंग, अ स्टूडेंट नोस. नाउ देयर आर स्टूडेंट्स हु वुड गो फॉर salinization, clay content, flood, drought, lack of vegetal cover. They will be this. So these are like kids. वो क्या करते हैं, पॉइंट्स बनाते हैं. These are like lazy, they won't do anything. So इस दो कैटेगरी के majority students will be this category. Students who are going to clear the examination, they heard my question that Sachin sir is asking for headings. What are headings? Headings are, these points will go in the body, definitely these will go in the body, but they will structure. तो ये लोग ऐसे लूज पॉइंट्स बोलेंगे, पॉपुलेशन प्रेशर, पॉलिटिकल पार्टी, बीजेपी, कांग्रेस, ये वो वाले खेलू लोग हैं, जुबा केसरी में करते रहे. सो डोंट गेट इनटू दैट. लेट अस टॉक अबाउट द रियल थिंग्स. ठीक है, तो जैसे इंस्टीट्यूशनल में देयर विल बी लैंड टेन्योर. लैंड टेन्योर इज अ पॉइंट. Get that? Land reforms. These are a point. They are not a heading. Heading is institutional factors. So this will go into that. Yes. Someone is saying sir floods and droughts by hydrological कर दिया हमने उसको climatic डाला ही नहीं, अभी नहीं डाला है climatic. So वो तो आपके ऊपर है ना, आप क्या आंसर दोगे. And again I'm saying there are many students who never bother to write the answer and they will participate in this exercise. और यहाँ पे बोलेंगे क्या हम flood and drought को climate में डाल सकते हैं. You can put depending on your heading what you have done, that is going to be there. ठीक है. Now economic में we know that there is a capital requirement. Economic में there is a capital requirement. Economic में subsistence versus commercial. Yes or no? Our agriculture is more subsistence than commercial. Will it come or not? Then credit, capital and credit availability. Do we have credit or not? Because this is different, too different. Do we get that? अभी जब हमने यहाँ पर सोशियो कल्चरल हम लिख रहे थे, इकोनॉमिक में कैन आई से बिग फार्म होल्डिंग एंड स्मॉल फार्म होल्डिंग, रिच एंड पुअर फार्मर, कैन आई से बिग एंड स्मॉल फार्मर, इकोनॉमिक में आ जाएगा. पॉलिटिको एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव, सर्टेन स्टेट्स, state programs, state level programs, they are different. Yes, certain states have land records and land reforms done, different result. Kerala and all that we are looking at. Will political administrative matter make a difference? Institutional is this. Let us look at infrastructure. States which have more irrigation, there would be a different kind of agricultural productivity. Yes or no? We are looking at infrastructure. States which are able to provide fertilizer subsidy, fertilizer kitna hai unke paas, electricity, power, that will also make a difference. Will it make a difference or not? Inputs that we are talking about. So all these factors are there. Now tell me which one are more in number. A, B and C. Which one are more in number? C are more in number. So most of the students who are beginners, absolute beginners, first day brainstormers, they will do this. Today is our 32nd class. We are in the middle of the course. If you are still at this, it is not a very good place to be. Do you get that? This is our 32nd class. And you tell me, when I have all these factors, how important is the factor called population pressure? Two people have written that. अचानक दोनों को same time पे strike किया है. Is population pressure a very important under this scheme? आएगा ही नहीं. But वो उनको दिमाग में क्या आएगा ये? So that's absolutely okay. Everybody has his or her growth pattern. My question is, how many of you have reached this level? अगर आपको ये level आ गया तो आपको answer writing आ गई. I just want everyone to look at this. Sir, sometimes I am able to generate points. Sometimes I am able to generate headings. So top wala to lazy hai. Top wala to for everything one standard thing is there, no? Human and anthropological. Sorry, human and physical factor. Is that standard for everyone? That can be done. Okay. अच्छा, this is a lot of it. अच्छा, कुछ students इसमें क्या चल रहे हैं? Lithosphere, atmosphere, hydrosphere, biosphere, anthroposphere. Well, that's a scheme to look into things. But does it suit this answer? Does it suit this answer? Question: examine the causes of low productivity. So somebody wrote this also. So I have no issues. These are also a set of headings. Okay, एक set of headings क्या होता है? Pre-harvest, during cropping, post-harvest. ये भी है. Is it a good one over here? Not the best. ये ज़्यादा अच्छा होगा. Yes. So this is a temporal style of looking at it. Temporal style. अच्छा, एक और बता दो. Don't worry. We were asked the question. Examine the causes of low productivity. कुछ लोग पता क्या करेंगे? They will say North India, South India, West India, East India and Northeast India. रत्नम सर, मेरा तो एकदम अलग था. रत्नम मैं इंटरेस्टेड भी नहीं हूँ यार. इतना अलग अब एक फ्रीक वाली बात है नहीं ना. देखो अलग कौन दिखाता है अपने को? सर मैं इन सबसे बेटर हूँ, मैं अलग हूँ. यार मैं जो हूँ मैं उतना हूँ, दिख जाता है ना रत्नम पॉइंट्स में. तो मैं उसमें इंटरेस्टेड नहीं. और am I giving you all the possible ideas? मैं तो सभी दे रहा हूँ. This one, many people take this. This is a regional one, but this is a very very cumbersome one. ये बहुत मुश्किल होता है. And इसमें student instead of causes, focus is on regions and examples. ये हो जाता है. True. Abhishansa says I covered almost all points, but my structure is still not refined. Abhishansa, points क्या है? 30-second lecture. Points is for beginners. You are saying this is B is not refined, so you are reaching B. That's okay. जिसका C हो जाएगा वही तो B पर आएगा. Get that? I am simply saying that the mind thinks in points. Mature mind converts those points into headings. Answers are written in headings. Points become the body of the para. Simple थिंग, नो मिंसिंग ऑफ वर्ड, आंसर राइटिंग को बड़े पर्दे पे नहीं कर रहा हूँ, कुछ नहीं कर रहा हूँ. फर्स्ट इज माइंड, ब्रेन thinks in points, and points are infinite. Yes, a trained brain, what does it do? Analyzes points and groups similar points under broad headings. Yes or no? This one is restless, ये कूद रहा होता है कि सर मेरा आंसर देख लो, मेरा आंसर देख लो, सर मेरा आंसर देख लो. इसका आंसर जब सब देखते हैं, अभी यार खुदा पहाड़ निकला चूहा. Trained brain is okay, half the job is done, that I have this thing. So पहला क्या करेगा, points को what do we convert it into? Headings. Trained brain says half the job is done, 50% job is done. From this, let me go to 70%. What is 70%? I should sequence my headings and any illustrations if I want to add. ठीक है, 20% ये हो गया. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Structure of answer. Do you get that? Trained brain will never jump. अपना पहला इंट्रोडक्शन लिख रहा है, देश में बहुत ज्यादा प्रोडक्टिविटी में बदलाव आया है, अमृतकाल आ गया है. मत कर भाई. True. Trained brain is into this. Okay, that. How will we make it 100% right answers? And here the rule is answers are written in headings, points give the content under each heading. So okay, right answer, what should the answer have? Answer should have content plus illustrations, दोनों आएंगे, and well structured. Everyone, formula of writing 100% answer. यहाँ पर क्या होता है, यहाँ से 0% से we start. Everyone, I've taken 35 minutes to explain this, and I think it is very well invested. We are in the 32nd class. I'm keeping track also. I am not talking to you like this in the 3rd class. In the middle of the course, I have given you a lot of time, lot of answers. Can I expect you to understand what was the process? The process was, you have the question, immediately you start brainstorming. Good that you brainstorm. The teacher is not interested in brainstorming because brainstorming is infinite. Yes or no? Every student will have different. But then the student starts putting them in the heading. So somebody wants to put flood and drought in climatic. Good, your heading, no. Your heading. I said there people can have multiple headings. These are 3 types of headings. Can I say these are 3 samples of headings? These are 3 samples of headings, but not suitable for this answer. Can they be suitable for someone else? Some other answer? Can they be suitable? Yes, they can be suitable. Would you want to try them somewhere else? Please try. You have all the freedom. You have all the freedom. अगर कोई temporal पूछ रहा है तो ऐसे भी देख लीजिए. True or not? There are times qualitative and quantitative. That's also a way of looking at it. होता है ऐसा भी. Possible. That's also there. I said, I'm Shreya. Sometimes I'm not able to be in a live class. Okay. Make sure you don't miss the classes. If you miss a live class, live you have the opportunity to participate, answer, and know that. And when you're doing recording, make sure you do all that. So बहुत सारी headings हो सकती हैं everyone, ये बताओ जल्दी से. बहुत सारे हो सकते हैं. So you're going to a party, do you decide what clothes you'll wear? What clothes you'll wear? तो टॉप पे तो ड्रेस देखते हो, अंदर के कपड़े भी ढूंढ रहे हो तो ये भी पहनूंगा, वो भी पहनूंगा. These are things which will show. Your headings will show. They will become your para headings. ये सब क्या बनेंगी? They will become your para headings. Is everyone okay with that? Do we get that? True. अब देखो किसी ने सबमिट किया, किसी ने कहा सर ये जरा देखिए मैंने वो किया. So now you know आंसर राइटिंग. आप इवैल्यूएट करके बताइए क्या ये सबमिट होना चाहिए. Examine the causes. Examine the causes. Causes of low productivity are. ये देखो कितने खुश हैं 14. इनका तो अगर 10 मार्क का क्वेश्चन है, इनके तो 14 आने चाहिए. Everyone, do you see that? Is it an effort? सर गवर्नमेंट की एपैथी है. किस चीज के बारे में? गवर्नमेंट एपैथी. यस. लो स्टेटस ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर इन सोसाइटी, इसलिए प्रोडक्टिविटी नहीं है. इन्हें बोलते जनरल पॉइंट्स. एवरीवन, आर यू गेटिंग दैट? सो इज दिस एन एफर्ट? गुड एफर्ट. बट इज एन एफर्ट ऑफ अ क्लास नंबर 32? नो. आई वाज ओके विद अ क्लास नंबर 3. थर्ड क्लास में आप ये कर रहे होते, फोर्थ क्लास में कर रहे होते, आप कर भी रहे थे. मेनी पीपल आर डूइंग दैट. एवरीवन, एंड हु इज सबमिटेड दिस? संध्या. संध्या, डू यू गेट द मैसेज? ये क्या है? ये पॉइंट्स है, बहुत सारे, इनफाइनाइट है. सो यू हैव संध्या, यू हैव डिस्प्लेड दैट यू हैव अप्लाइड योर माइंड. एब्सोल्युटली ओके, बहुत अच्छी बात है, माइंड आपने लगाया. अब मैं आपको क्या करना चाह रहा हूं एज अ टीचर? व्हाट एम आई ट्राइंग टू डू? ट्रेन माइंड. Yes or no? अच्छा, everyone tell me one thing. Sandhya has written these points. If I say Kumar or Biswanath or Samarth, will their points be different or not? Will their points be different or not? Their points will be very different. And can I say everyone will have different points, but वो सब जाकर एक ही जगह पर बनेगा. And some points will not be this thing. Low status of women in the low status of agriculture in the eyes of society. ये अजीब सा point. बट कोई बात नहीं. अब उसमें कोई कह रहा है सर मेरे सारे डिफरेंट है. मोमेंट somebody says ना मेरे सारे डिफरेंस है. भाई तुम अपनी दुनिया में चल रहे. Because सारे डिफरेंट कब हो सकते हैं? Headings will not be different. These will be different. True or not? And you are very proud also. मेरा वाला point. ये बच्चों की बात है. Can I expect that I am looking at trained minds? Are you willing to do that? So 0 to 100% of answer writing is this. और ये जो आप में से कुछ लोग इंप्रेस करते हैं इंट्रोडक्शन बताकर, इंडिया की प्रोडक्टिविटी में बहुत समस्या है लेकिन आजादी के बाद से देखो बदल रही है. This is hardly any introduction. This is hardly any introduction. That's what we are talking about. True. So हमारी जो प्रोडक्टिविटी की बात है, प्रोडक्टिविटी की बात है, there are things, you know. Can I wait for my class at least to reach the headings? When my class has reached the heading level, I will train you into introduction and conclusion also. देखो इंप्रेस करना हो तो पहले दिन ही मैं इंट्रोडक्शन कंक्लूजन की बात करूंगा. इंटरनेट से उठाऊंगा फर्स्ट पैराग्राफ, आई विल डिक्टेट दैट, यू विल से वाओ, एंड आई विल साउंड लाइक शशि थरूर. सचिन सर, आई गॉट थोड़ू. आई डोंट वांट टू डू दैट. आई वांट माय स्टूडेंट टू बी एबल टू डू दैट. सो देयर आर सो मेनी ऊंची दुकान फीका पकवान, इफ यू नो द मीनिंग. देयर आर सो मेनी हु वुड ट्राई टू गिव मी सम फैंसी इंट्रो एंड कंक्लूजन. बॉडी में यही दे रहे. सो मैं ले नहीं रहा. आई एम जस्ट मेकिंग अ ऑनेस्ट हम्बल अटेम्प्ट. आई एम एक्सेप्टिंग वेयर माय स्टूडेंट इज. आई एम पुशिंग माय स्टूडेंट टू गो टुवर्ड्स हेडिंग्स, एंड आई एम डूइंग इट इन ऑल माय राइट. दैट ये करना चाहिए मुझे. स्टूडेंट की बहुत हेल्प होगी. ठीक है. स्कूल में ऐसे लिखते थे, तो स्कूल में भी नहीं लिखते थे 1 2 3 4. सो जिन लोगों को लगता है कि 14 पॉइंट्स मींस गुड आंसर, आई थिंक आई हैव टॉक्ड अबाउट दैट बॉय मेनी अ टाइम्स, जो कहता है कि सर अब कितना ही लिख लोगे, मैं हर आंसर में 8 पॉइंट लिख के आता हूं. आई हैव गिवन 6 मेंस एंड यूपीएससी मुझे पास नहीं करता है. तो कितने और पॉइंट हो सकते हैं? दैट्स मैक्सिमम. दिस इज द मैक्सिमम नंबर ऑफ पॉइंट्स सर. व्हाट एल्स डू वी राइट? डू वी गेट दैट? ये कोई पैरामीटर नहीं है. दिस नंबर ऑफ पॉइंट्स इज नो पैरामीटर, बट यस, एन आंसर, अ गुड आंसर विल रिक्वायर अ ट्रेन्ड माइंड. सो आई एम सो ग्लैड दैट ऑल ऑफ यू हैव अ हेल्दी माइंड. My job to make it a trained mind. Well, you may accept it, you may resist it. हम जहाँ खड़े होते हैं वहीं से लाइन चलती है, बनती. वो ठीक है. फिल्मों में अमिताभ बच्चन ही बोलते हैं, ठीक लगता है. Get that? तुम तो कॉमनवेल्थ का मेडल भी नहीं लाए अभी, तुम्हारी लाइन कहाँ से लग रही? Everyone. So I hope you got some insights into answer writing. Every day I'm not able to bring this exercise because it takes around 30-35 minutes for explaining what was right, what was not so good in that. So I'm inviting everyone to learn from all these discussions so that whenever we get an opportunity to write another answer, so in that we can make amends. So थोड़ा सा ध्यान दिए. Whatever I have told you, please learn that and apply that. And apart from my classes, I'm very sure आपको GS में भी कभी मौका मिलता है, वहाँ भी करिए. And a mature answer will show. Don't worry. Mature answer will always show good. Immature answer will be a collection of points. ठीक है. अच्छा, वैसे तो आज 8th क्लास है and some topics are left. So I plan to take a class tomorrow. So अभी planner में नहीं है. So I will put that in the planner. So tomorrow same time, batch timing only 3 o'clock. I don't want agriculture to be left in between. इसलिए मैं कर रहा हूँ. Is everyone okay? Can we spare 3 o'clock? आ सकते हैं? You know, some of you may be having some issues or some work on weekend. I'm inviting you so that we can work on that. So ये आपके ग्रुप में ओपन हो गया. अगर आपने किसी ने होमवर्क डालना है तो you can put it on the group afterwards, after the class. ठीक है? So tomorrow we'll do that. आज हम क्या कर रहे हैं? Green revolution done, socio-economic, ecological implications done, and even questions are done. I hope you're looking at that. Dry farming questions भी हमने कर लिया. Institutional factors, land holding, land tenure, land reforms we've discussed. We have a write-up, we have everything. Get that? Cropping pattern and crop combination. Cropping pattern तो किया है नहीं किया? Cropping pattern, crop combination ये रह गया. So ये कल है. This will be tomorrow. Agriculture productivity done, agriculture intensity done. Done or not? Sir, intensity नहीं किया आपने? नहीं, intensity बताया था ना? कितनी बार यूज करते हैं? लैंड कैपेबिलिटी नहीं हुआ है, आज कर देंगे. एग्रो एंड सोशल फॉरेस्ट्री ये टुमारो है. व्हाइट रेवोल्यूशन डन. लाइफ स्टॉक नहीं हुआ है, लाइफ स्टॉक आज कर दें. एक्वाकल्चर डन. दिस पार्ट डन. सो मेजर पार्ट अभी बताऊं जो एग्जाम की तरफ से इंपॉर्टेंट है, दैट इज डन. मोस्ट ऑफ इट इज डन. अच्छा, इसमें इरिगेशन हो चुका है एवरीवन. इरिगेशन टाइप्स ऑफ इरिगेशन, टैंक इरिगेशन, कैनाल इरिगेशन, ग्राउंड वाटर. सीड का मैंने आप लोगों को कुछ होमवर्क दिया है. सीड का कुछ होमवर्क दिया है, तो अभी उस पर भी बात कर लेंगे. वी विल लुक एट दैट. फर्टिलाइजर एंड पावर ये कल के लिए. इज एवरीवन ओके? सो आज क्या करना है? आज बाकी कर लेते हैं. एग्रीकल्चर इंटेंसिटी, सम ऑफ यू मे नॉट बी. फार्म इनपुट्स फाइल. तो फार्म इनपुट्स की फाइल में वी हैव डन समथिंग. आई विल आल्सो शो यू अ स्टूडेंट सबमिशन टुडे. स्टूडेंट सबमिशन भी आएगा. सो ये जो पोल्ट्री है, पोल्ट्री बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं, लाइफ स्टॉक में देखने वाले. लाइफ स्टॉक रिसोर्स में आएगा नॉट मच. ठीक है, बट टुडे आई विल बी डूइंग दैट. सो वी विल सी टुवर्ड्स द एंड ऑफ द क्लास. कितना आज हो गया? I want the whole syllabus to be done. My intention is that through the classes you're not left with this कि syllabus नहीं खत्म हो रहा, so you make sure that all the topics are done. Second is you have an understanding also. You can talk, you can think, and you can write on that. That should be there. Is everyone okay? And invitation when a topic is over, you make sure that you write some PYQs. Challenge yourself. कर सकते हैं. Apiculture भी आज देखते हैं. Beekeeping भी करेंगे. ठीक है? ये productivity हमने कर लिया था. Intensity, some of you might be a little challenged on that. So what is intensity? What is intensity? So one is net sown area. ठीक है? Net sown area. Suppose I have a 5-hectare land. I have a 5-hectare land, and it is in Punjab. 5-hectare land. It is in Punjab. During the Kharif season, I decide to grow क्या grow कर लूँ? खरीफ में क्या होता है? बासमती rice grow कर रहा हूँ. Can I grow it in Punjab? I can grow it in Punjab. Why? Because Punjab has irrigation. Perfect. So my net sown area is 5 hectare and I have grown it. Now comes the Rabi season. Rice has been harvested. I have 5-hectare land. What can I grow? Well, wheat. So automatically, आप सबका दिमाग wheat पर जाता है. Good. But I am a smart farmer. I want to grow something which will help my field also. I'll grow gram. Possible. चना लगाऊंगा तो क्या होगा? What will happen? It will do my soil fertility also. I'll also grow mustard. मेरा तो mustard भी है ना. मैं mustard भी grow कर सकता हूँ. I can very well do that. Possible? Everyone? Can I do that? और थोड़ा सर्दी में मैं चाहूँ तो potato भी लगा सकता हूँ. Is everyone okay? What has a Punjab farmer done? Punjab farmer has done diversification. But you were thinking like, चल wheat लगाऊंगा, rice लगाऊंगा, wheat लगाऊंगा, rice लगाऊंगा. Do we get it different? Why is Punjab farmer able to play this game? He's able to play this game because उसके पास मौका होता है, वो यहाँ पे कॉटन भी लगा सकता था. Remember? कुछ पार्ट में कॉटन लगा सकता है. But problem ये कॉटन हार्वेस्ट इतना जल्दी नहीं होगा. Yes or no? Even sugarcane is an annual crop. Sugarcane stays there for the whole year. But the farmer is smart. He knows that my land is my resource. My land is my resource. Let me use it wisely. Do you get that? For a minute, I want all the students who are here to think practically also. ना हवाबाजी करने का क्या फायदा है? राइस लगाएगा, wheat लगाएगा, राइस लगाएगा. थोड़ा तो खेलो, थोड़ा तो हम ट्राई कर सकते हैं. So that's what we are playing with. Is everyone okay with this? चलो. अब farmer was able to use 5 hectare of land, and instead of that, get an output of 10 hectare of land. True or not? In the same year. That is why this is called gross sown area. Are you with me? In Punjab, gross sown area is more than net sown area. GSA by NSA in 200 is cropping intensity. ठीक है? Do we get that? So करके देखिए कितना आएगा? 10 hectare by 5 hectare in 200. 200%. Amazing. So if you are able to use the same land which you have for agriculture 2 times, your intensity is 200%. Everyone okay or not? Make sense? True. I have heard that some areas in India are able to do triple cropping. Yes, triple crop of rice. तब क्या हो जाएगा? 15 hectare 5 in 200, 300%. Amazing. Yes or no? Amazing or not? That's really amazing. Everyone, should every farmer in India do this? Should every farmer in India do this or not? There are people who are saying no. Why not? You tell me why not? What is stopping you from doing that? भाई क्यों नहीं करेगा यार? They should do it. क्यों नहीं करेगा आप बताइए? Cannot is a different thing. I'm asking you should. अच्छा tell me that you have a house. You have a house and you have given it for rent. आपके पास house है and the rent is coming as rupees 10,000 per month. Get that? Now what happens is someone says that I don't want the whole house. I want only half the house. So you say, okay, for half the house, I will not take 5,000. I will take 7,000. You rent another half of it for 5 to 7,000. Have you increased or not? Is it smart or not? Your land आपको करना चाहिए. Yes. आप बताइए, farmer की income double नहीं होनी चाहिए क्या? Farmer income should it not increase? And tell me, would it not lead to food security? हमारा food production बढ़ेगा कि नहीं? And is this not better per capita? आप लोग बोल रहे हैं कि नहीं करना चाहिए. अरे India is such a huge size of NSA, we cannot increase it, and we want more food. We want more food. No, we want pulses are waiting, oil seed are waiting. कहाँ से लाएंगे land? वही तो सिखाया था आपको land use में. So intensity बढ़नी चाहिए. You people are saying no. And I want to tell you, आज 2022 में how much is the agricultural intensity of India? 145%. What? That means we are not even using our this thing twice. 145%. So how do we get 140? Either it will be 100% or 200. No, बीच में भी हो सकता है ना. That not whole of the country is using it. Punjab is able to use it. Rajasthan is not able to use it. Possible. Now that will bring a smart student to this thinking. Oh, there must be some problems. Desire is there, need is there, utility is there, but because of some problems, we are not able to do that. So can you think of problems? As I said, trained mind. What will the trained mind do? Trained mind, what will it do? Answer, there are problems. What are the problems? Sir, physical problems and human problems. I'm just saying, trained mind. You should start seeing yourself as senior students now. 30 lectures senior हो गए यार. 30 में भी अगर मुन्ना बने हुए हो तो वो गड़बड़ है. Yes, sir? So senior students talking to me and they say, sir, physical factors and human factors. Very good. So what are physical factors? Sir, rainfall, irrigation नहीं है sir. That's okay. Punjab has that cover, sir. What about Marathwada and Vidarbha, sir? थोड़ा सा ना rainfall उसी पे चल रहा हूँ मैं. Oh, irrigation. I agree. Rainfall, rain-fed crops. I agree. What about soils? What about soils? Sir, all soils are not equally fertile. Sir, if I am doing cultivation in Telangana, Karnataka, sir, shield area, no, red soil, sir. It is not that fertile. Sir, after all, farmer has to invest seed. He has to invest fertilizer. He has to invest money in agriculture also. But return on investment is poor. Return on investment is poor. सोच रहे हो या नहीं सोच रहे हो? जल्दी से बताओ. Good. अच्छा, कोई human factor बताओ. Human factor. Sir, agriculture diversification is not there. My farmer is subsistence farmer. Sir, my land holding is very small. मैं उतना कर लेता हूँ, वही बहुत है. True. So I don't have capital. I don't have capital to input. Yes or no? Sir, that one, no. There are crops which can grow very fast. So those are high yielding varieties. If they have high yielding varieties, काम बन जाएगा. Sir, if they have tractor, they can do it fast. हो गया answer. Everyone, do I even have to tell now? As I said, trained mind and senior students, this is why people who are writing mains, before जिन्होंने लिखा उनका पेपर जल्दी खत्म होता है. They are able to do that also. They are able to think also. You are wondering, how will I draw map? ये लोग ये सोच रहे हैं, इनको points तो है. They are wondering, how will I draw map? So amazing thing. They don't know what map is to be drawn. But they are very smart. They know Punjab has high intensity and Bihar has low intensity. Perfect. So they will make high and low. Punjab, they will write high. Bihar, West Bengal, they will write low. Coastal Tamil Nadu, Kerala, they will write high. And Marathwada and Vidarbha, they will write low. In the hilly areas, they will write low. In the desert area, they will write low. In the middle area, they will write moderate. Smart people. So I'm saying, you becoming senior. That's a sad thing that you have been doing your coaching. Some people do it offline, some people do it online. You're doing with an academy. After 2-3 months, why isn't that status coming in you that I really know it? Because you are not consolidating what you are gaining. तो teacher आके पढ़ा रहा है, teacher की knowledge बढ़ रही है. The teacher is becoming smarter. The teacher is getting all that knowledge. But is it getting transferred to you? If it is getting transferred to you and your economic lectures are over, in your agriculture, sir, I have a point, sir. I heard it in the economy class. So I heard it in your environment class. So can I include this point? Can I bring that point? Yes or no? Everyone, are we understanding? ठीक है, चलो, ये तो मैंने बताया. देखें, you know, some people might feel, sir, but study material handout दे देते तो. I know. PDF collectors, no. वो भी तो चाहिए. Sir, please, sir. उसके बिना काम नहीं चलेगा. सब दे. As I said, my classes will meet the material needs also. Only request is, sir, I am doing the video lectures by recording, sir. Sir, I am facing problems. Sir, please tell me how to do video lectures. How can I answer that? Second, I said that is for you. If there are some problems with the video lecture, please get in touch with an academy. Okay. Sir, in that I have to download the files. Sir, can you at one place collect all the PDF and send them to me? I don't even know which batch. Where did I give you handout? Because I keep on upgrading my material. If पिछले batch में people who were in HGC मैंने flight नहीं बनाई थी. Yes or no? If you are here, HGC people, ये नहीं बनाया था. एक नया रिपोर्ट आया, मैं वो सर वो सब ढूंढ के सर मुझे भेजिए. ओके, मैं पूछ रहा था उसके साथ कुछ फ्रूट्स वेजिटेबल भी भेज दूं. So can I expect the Munna level people to grow? Yeah, so that's my request. Come on, you're doing a course. उसी में आपका everyone, if you are new to an academy, is this slide downloadable with or without annotation? Yes or no? ये जो मैं लिखता हूँ ये भी हो सकता है without this also. So very simple, an academy feature, download PDF with without annotation. You want the teacher to go and find out which lecture it is and then give you. Do you understand the integrity of the person asking this? Second thing is, certain things are uploaded in the update section. Why do I upload them in the update section? Because those are fine PDFs. If you just take the screenshot, वो आएगा नहीं. So where I know that problem is there, I do that. Has it happened in the पिछला batches? Yes, some places that was there. So I make sure that I tell my student that these slides are there and otherwise that is there. Ratnam says, start में call आता है instruction के लिए. Ratnam, that's okay. No, many people join an institute and then they do not look into it. So I'm just candidly telling you all. I'm not saying that you are doing it. Somebody said that and I said, please, you help yourself. आप इतना कर लीजिए, मैं नहीं कर सकता. True. So I'm just candidly telling you, it is a very simple feature. You watching that lecture. After that lecture, please download the PDF and if there is anything in the update section I do that, and amazingly और कुछ आता है तो वो टेलीग्राम पे भी डाल देता हूँ. This is a continued support. The intention was कि I'm sure you know many of you are preparing for 23 वाला your जब तक रिजल्ट आएगा it will be 24 25 तक आ जाएगा. Yes or no? So I want the student to get a continued support. इसलिए ग्रुप है. The group has been kept on that. उसमें बहुत सारी चीजें नई नई आ जाती हैं. Last time we had answer writing पे quadrant series, baseline series. Many things will come. Somebody wrote to me, sir, I really enjoyed your classes, learned a lot, but my subscription is over. Sir, how will I continue with answer writing? I said, be on the Telegram group. You'll get that. From my side, I am not moving away. But can I expect you to be now senior responsible students? Get that trained people. वो करेंगे तो मजा आएगा. Everyone, the formula is there. Infrastructure and institutional factors both are responsible. See, infrastructure, institutional factors, I think both are human factors only. Both are human factors. They are responsible for cropping intensity. Infrastructure, remember infra में क्या आता है? Irrigation, seed, fertilizer, power. So somebody was seeing them as institutional. वो तो नहीं है ना? ठीक है? Improve agricultural productivity and intensity. Makes sense? Irrigation में है ना? आगे बढ़ते हैं. All these components support agricultural system in Punjab and Haryana. So example भी हो गया, case भी हो गया. Where the cropping intensity is more than 90%. आपके पास आ गया data. What is this? This is called a spatial example. Sir, where do I find them? Somebody said, sir, internet से बताइए कैसे ढूंढेंगे? अरे handout में मिल जाएगा यार. उसमें मिल जाएगा खुले में. Possible. Institutional factors like credit availability, high risk bearing ability, high per capita land holding, computerization of land record, consolidation of land have been responsible for high cropping intensity. पंजाब का केस स्टडी है. People say, sir, केस स्टडी का बहुत बढ़िया तरीका बताइए. अरे भाई, पंजाब and Haryana has agricultural intensity of more than 90%. Why? Institutional factor credit is easily available. They can take high risk. Their per capita land holding is larger. Their land records have been computerized. Land has been consolidated. हो गए. Factors भी हो गए. Case study भी हो गए. Central, southern India and middle and lower Ganga. Here the cropping intensity is high. Southern India, central India, जहाँ plains, middle and lower are higher than the present situation. Here in these areas, cropping intensity is 60 to 90. तो वहाँ की क्या थी? पंजाब हरियाणा very high. यहाँ पर high होगी 60 to 90. बिहार, ईस्टर्न यूपी, ईस्टर्न राजस्थान, not western Rajasthan, West Bengal, eastern Gujarat, they have 60 to 90. Wow, this is raw material for what? For map. Don't memorize this. One is 90 and above, other is 60 to 90. अच्छा, कम वाला कौन सा है? 30 to 60. ओडिशा, आंध्र प्रदेश, drought prone area. Remember, less than 60 centimeter. 60 centimeter rainfall के आसपास वाला हो जाएगा. They lack irrigation also, fertilizer, seed, credit facilities, all those things are there. Everyone, could you see a map? 90 and above, 60 to 90, less than 60. Done. 60%. ये percent है, rainfall नहीं है. Percentage intensity. Homework, wherever you have, अभी जो हमने discuss किया है, make a map. So I read about the apple man of Haryana, that how he diversified his agricultural intensity more than from wheat and rice. बिल्कुल है. So Sneha, when you were saying apple man, so let me tell you, this is your plot, everyone. You can use this NSA 2 times, 3 times, possible. But if you go for trees also, काम हो जाएगा. What will the trees do? Trees will help in percolation of water. Trees will hold the soil better. Yes. So they will be flood resistance also. Even strong winds are coming in Haryana, soil erosion को भी रोकेगा. And you have a alternate source of income also. अच्छी बात है. बिल्कुल अंशिका is saying shelter belt, anti-erosion, soil will be held, and you will have fruits also. Shade भी मिलेगा. Possible. That is, all these ideas are about crop intensity. And can I say crop intensity and crop diversification are linked? So today there is a student submission. On horticulture. I will share with you. Okay? Is everyone okay? Now, another thing is, इसमें कैसे काम किया जाए इन एरियाज में? Watershed management program can be improved to boost cropping intensity. Can I say another box item? Box item for your answer. Unmindful application of chemical fertilizer has degraded it. To transform India into model nation on the planet and to make it farm power, there is a need for sustainable approach for cropping intensity. Sustainable approach. Don't go for chemical all the thing. Sustainable, you know what is sustainable? The triangle of sustainable is economic, ecological and socio-cultural. It will help in removing regional imbalances, achieving food security. हो तो गया. Everyone just two-page material. The formula is there. Your teacher has discussed with you. You have written an answer related to it. The way forward, the box item, the maps, everything is there. This is where the senior student would say, wow, this is enough masala, enough firework for me. इतने में तो मैं बम लगा दूंगा पूरा. True. Now it should be, senior students में, it should be hunger. When do I get my chance to write names? And before that, I am prepared. Let me today go back home and look at any PYQ on cropping intensity. I won't be looking at that. बाकी आपकी श्रद्धा है. Okay. Another thing which I feel is a block. इसकी सर ये डेटा नहीं मिल रहा है. डेटा का रोना सबका चलता है नहीं चलता है. True. And did you see I shared an answer with you जिसमें उसने मन से डेटा मारा, जो मन में आया डेटा मार रहा है, एक आंसर में ये मारेगा, एक में वो मारेगा. The examiner also doesn't know that. He's also not mugging up, but he knows Punjab Haryana is very high, so he's okay with you declaring it as around 90 and above. He knows the middle wala 60 to 90 and less than 60. He also knows broad contours, but data to data hai, left brain will always keep us sad. So I thought of a solution. Everyone, सारे statistics all under one, चलेगा? मैंने डाल दिया आपके लिए. Latest was not there in the previous batch. आगे वाले बैच में क्या होगा? I will see. मेरी मर्जी होती है. I don't like to repeat the same things. I am not motivated. ठीक है, चलो पहले ही देखें. Remember we have done land use. Land use क्या था? Geographical area 328 million hectare. चलेगा? Year, unit, this thing 2016-17 year. All of it we are not utilizing. How much are we utilizing? 308. How much is under forest? 72. What is the percentage of forest? 23.36. अच्छा, can this be updated by Indian State of Forest Report 2021? Can it be updated? वो भी हो सकता है. अच्छा, what is the gross cropped area? 200 million hectare. So how much is gross cropped area? 64%. So 64 and 23.36. Yes, ये हो गया. इसमें से 200 ग्रॉस में से कितना नेट है? नेट सोन एरिया इज 139. एरिया सोन मोर देन वंस, ये भी बता दिया. सो हमारा क्रॉपिंग इंटेंसिटी कितना है? वैल्यू 143.6. एवरीवन, this is key agricultural statistics at a glance, all India report taken from government site at one place. Is everyone okay? Only this data ही चला लेंगे. अच्छा, so canal irrigation कितना है? Remember irrigation also I told you irrigation is a part of this. By canal how much area? 15%, 15 hectares and 22%. 30 से भी नीचे आ गया canal. Remember canal I told you 30%, 40, 30. Now it has come to 23%, and tube wells have gone to 48%. Remember my data? My data was for 2010 in the irrigation part. लो यार latest data. Gross irrigated area and agri intensity of irrigation 142. So I hope you understand now intensity gross by net. ठीक है, cropping intensity, agri intensity वो भी उतना ही है 140 के करीब. Is this data useful? I have used only the important one. चलेगा? This is one sheet. Second sheet. Food grain production, fourth advance estimate 2019-20 आ गया. Latest has come now. We are producing around 296.7 million ton. तो इंडिया में कितना प्रोड्यूस होता है? 300 million ton. Can you remember that? खरीफ में कितना है? रबी में कितना है? तो you can say both are around that. रबी is slightly more, 150 के आसपास. अच्छा, हॉर्टिकल्चर प्रोडक्शन कितना है? ओ हॉर्टिकल्चर तो हम बहुत करते हैं. 319. How much is the milk production? How much is the meat production? How much is the livestock as per the 20th livestock census? This is the million livestock are there, units are there. Fish कितना है? Fish का प्रोडक्शन भी ले लो लाख टन में. Rice how much? Wheat how much? Nutri grains how much? Pulses, oilseeds, cotton, copra, jute. सर अब कुछ ज्यादा हो गया सर. Can I skip this? Yes you can. I have no issues. You wanted data, latest data. So but the table is very difficult to remember. तो बात नहीं, whatever is useful वो कर लेना. True. Milk production किस लिए दे रहा हूँ? अगर क्वेश्चन आया flood revolution, operation flood or white revolution. Why meat? Meat is pink revolution. Why livestock? Livestock is important for us. Syllabus में दिया हुआ है. Fish, blue revolution is in my syllabus. That is why I have done that. Is everyone okay? I'm just keeping my syllabus in mind. Why horticulture? Well, they have told us about agri farming है. Agri forestry, social forestry. अभी किसी ने कहा कि सर हरियाणा में they are doing. So I got that data for you. Perfect. You don't have to look after this. लैंड यूज इंडिकेटर्स. अच्छा, ये थोड़ा इकोनॉमी डेटा भी लेकर आ गया मैं, जो आप इकोनॉमी क्लास में. शेयर ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर एंड अलाइड टू टोटल ग्रॉस वैल्यू एडेड कितना? 18%. एवरीवन फाइनल 2019-20 ये यूज करेंगे. इंपॉर्टेंट डेटा. वैल्यू ऑफ टोटल एग्रीकल्चरल एक्सपोर्ट इज दिस परसेंटेज शेयर ऑफ वैल्यू ऑफ एग्रीकल्चरल एक्सपोर्ट टू टोटल एक्सपोर्ट. सो एग्रीकल्चर कंट्रीब्यूट्स 11.4% टू द टोटल एक्सपोर्ट. इकोनॉमी आल्सो देयर. सर ये किधर आएगा? इफ द क्वेश्चन कम्स ऑन एग्रीकल्चरल ट्रेड. If the question comes on agricultural trade, then it will come over there. Do we get that? Percentage share of value of agricultural import in national import. We are importing also. Importing 4.39%. Do we get that? So net is it negative fiscal or negative this thing export versus import? We are looking at negative or positive. We are net positive in this. We export more. So trade deficit or trade surplus in agricultural commodities. Trade deficit or surplus? We are surplus. Broadly, you understand we are trade surplus in this, and that's right. And can I say there is a whole untapped potential also in this? And if Indian agriculture gets diversified, will it help us? So everyone, when somebody is reading data also, data में भी सोचिए मैं कहाँ पे डाल सकता हूँ. So the intention behind giving you the homework is not that you do it. Intention is you start playing with it. Senior students should be able to do that. अच्छा, I thought ये तो world how much is the GVA contribution, how much is the export contribution import, and it's not employment also. So how many cultivators are there as per 2011 census? Now the census itself is not valid, but 118 million. Well, I get that around 100 million plus are cultivators. How many are agricultural labor? 144. Oh my God. Percentage of agricultural workers to the total population. Imagine how much is the population working in agriculture? 54.6%. How much is the contribution to GDA? 18%. Is the trade surplus or deficit? Trade is surplus. How much? Around 7%. Perfect. Good data. Okay. Remember, India has small land holdings. So data on operational holdings. Up to 1 hectare is marginal farmer. Small farmer 1 to 2 hectare. And more than 2 is above 2. So marginal farmer is how much? 68%. Small farmer is how much? 1.2% or 17%. Total कितना हुआ जल्दी से बता दो. Small and marginal, how much is this adding up to? 68 and 17, 85, 86%. Data है 86%. Now fixed. Are we worried? 14% is higher than that. And everyone tell me, in Punjab, will it be the same ratio? No, in Punjab things will be better. Punjab will have higher in above this. But in Bihar, that situation can be the 86. It can be below national average also. True or not? Everyone, you have data about what crops are there, what regions are there, how much area is there, how much irrigation is there, how much cropping intensity is there, what is the contribution to the economy, what is the contribution to the employment, what is the contribution to export. Useful data. और क्या चाहिए? Do you want anything else? Is the data pass over or not? I want to tell you, a smart student would not unnecessarily load himself with a lot of data. भाई इतना सारा data रखेंगे तो उसको digest कैसे करेंगे? How are we going to digest that data? That's also a big challenge or not, everyone? That's also going to be a big challenge. तो उसको कैसे करेंगे? So I thought, let me do it for you. मैं कर देता हूँ. And you be comfortable with that. Everyone okay? ठीक है, चलो अब क्या करना है? अभी मैंने डेटा खत्म नहीं है, मैं और देने वाला हूँ, चिंता मत करो. आज पूरे घर के बदल डालेंगे. Especially sat down, I told my mains people that wait, I need to serve my students from the class also. So कल मैंने बैठ के ये भी किया. सारी crops, all the crops, how much is the gross crop area? सर ये तो बहुत मुश्किल है, इतनी सारी क्रॉप. अनियन भी पता करना है सर. मैं तो निर्मला जी की तरह आई डोंट टेक अनियन एंड गार्लिक सर. निर्मला देवी एंड मैं, हम तो करते नहीं. One thing I want to tell you, rice has 22%. Imagine. Get that? And wheat has 16%. बड़ा वाला दिख गया. Coarse cereal is 12%. Total cereal grain is 50%. So our land is going, 50% of India's land is going towards cereal growth. समझ में आ गया? Is it a conclusion coming out of this? True. Pulses के लिए कितना है? 13. 13 is for pulses. This is for cereals. In that, rice has the highest acreage. After that is the wheat. Is everyone okay? So graph will be useful and easy. जो करना कर लो. So can we make graph? I am to saying we are looking at, इसमें graph क्यों बना रहे हो? Pie chart बना लो. Can I say cereals 50%? Can I say this is pulses? Make sense? Cereal and pulses. Cereal and pulses को मिला लिया जाए. Both of them together. Around 63%, 64% is what? These are food grains. ये total food grains है इंडिया का. So everyone, 2/3 of India's land goes into food grain. Is it a generalization? 2/3 हो गया. 63 भी याद मत करो. Around 2/3. Is it a good idea or not a good idea? अरे यार diversification चाहिए, इतना सारा land इसी में लगा रहे हो. ऐसा ना? Percentage share, pie can be there for temporal, we can use bar. So I'm not giving you temporal, no. I'm giving you percentage share. कर लो. Vegetable कितना है? 3%. ठीक है. Oil seeds कितना है? Total oil seeds 14%. So oil seed is 14%. Pulses is 13%. Comparable or not? So oil seed भी हो गया. Cotton लिख दिया, बाकी लिख दिया, other thing. ये तो मेरे मेजर हो गए. तो यहाँ पर मैं क्या करूँगा? I'll put oil seed also, and this will be others. चलेगा? Cereal, pulses, oil seeds and others. नहीं तो मिलेट्स तो उसी में आ गया. सीरियल में ही मिलेट्स आ चुका है. That's what I'm looking at. बच्चे अगर शुगर केन करना हो, तुम्हारी मोहब्बत है शुगर केन से कर लो. 2% है. सर मैं थोड़ा सा शुगर केन बनाना चाहता हूँ. I love sugar cane. Sir, I come from Western UP. My belt has sugar cane. डाल. सेंटी मत होना, बस डालो. ठीक है. डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन एरिया अंडर दिस तो मैंने ऐसे भी बनाया. Wheat, cereal, pulses, food grain, whichever way you want. So this was in that data book also which you shared in group. No, I have not shared this. ये उस ग्रुप से नहीं. This is Indian agricultural data at a glance. ये कई जगह से लिया गया है. अब some of you were like, अरे यार पाई चार्ट कैसे बनाएंगे? Happy? Is everyone okay? ये भी बना दिया. मेजर क्रॉप का पाई चार्ट. रत्नम ये अच्छा है. अच्छा लगा रंग में. मुझे लग रहा था रत्नम पैसा वसूल तो करवाएगा. Everyone, when I teach with the intention that students should not have a constraint. But again saying, These things on PDF are of no use until unless you use them. ये wheat 16%, rice 12%, others में millets आ जाएंगे. Yes or no? Millets will come. Cotton is here. Pulses, oilseed, same thing. And what is this? Cotton. Cotton में fiber आ गया and then sugarcane. In fact, I think this is millets, not others. Others is not millets. वो nutri millets होगा. Is everyone okay? Total करो कितना बनता है ये? Total कितना बनता है? 20, 16 and 12. How much is this? 2, 3, 4, 50%. बन गया वही 50%. उसमें pulses जोड़ा तो कितना हो गया? 64%. 64% is what? Food grains. Pie chart भी बना के दे. जो करना चाहते हो सर, I don't like tables at all. Sir, I don't want this. If you want to refer, do you have one place where if you need to find out anything, suppose you're writing on fruits, तो यहाँ पर है ना, मैंने डाल दिया. You don't have to run anywhere, but for the exam, this is done for you. Somebody says comparing me, I need bars. I'm saying you can compare, and you can see what change नहीं हुआ. It hasn't changed much. It hasn't changed much. Can you see that? Wheat remains that only, rice remains almost that same, and nutri remains the same. Nutri बल्कि कम हुआ. This is shrinking. This is shrinking. True or not? Pulses almost same, oilseed almost same, sugarcane same, cotton थोड़ा सा up down हुआ, cotton थोड़ा सा बढ़ा. Do we get that? In this others are increasing. और यही others तो diversification है. Everyone, do we get that? Do we have data on agriculture? Good data, good digestive data. This book from which I have taken, there is data for around 250 pages. अभी मैंने 5 slides में डाला है. And this is the latest. ये marginal, small, semi medium, medium, large and होल्डिंग्स का बड़े उस पर है. फॉर रेफरेंस, नॉट मेमोराइज. इजी क्या था? लैंड होल्डिंग का इजी क्या बताया आपको? 86%. ये याद कर लो, वो 14%. दैट्स ऑल. आई हैव गिवन यू द मैक्रो आल्सो एंड माइनर. इज एवरीवन ओके? डेटा फिनिश. आत्मा को कुछ और चाहिए तो बताओ. 5 pages all relevant data. Economic data, crop related data, area related data, irrigation related data, production related data, employment related data. All relevant data has been put at one place. Downloadable, you can download from here. With me on that. So now we have a topic in the syllabus called land capability. क्या होता है ये बता दीजिए मुझे. ये टॉपिक भी करवा रहे हैं ना. These are done. Land holding. Everyone, is the land holding finally done or not? Now you have data also. Data and discussion is done. Irrigation का data आ गया आपके पास. इनका अभी आने वाला है. Crop pattern और crop combination कल करा रहा हूँ. Land capability. Is everyone okay with agriculture intensity? Now very clear. Agriculture productivity clear. Now I'm talking about land capability. जल्दी बता दो what is land capability. I'm going strictly by syllabus also. What is land capability? Even if I don't tell you, if I don't discuss with you, can you guess what is land capability? Capacity of yielding, पता नहीं मुझे. But I think all land are not suitable for cropping. True or not? कल मैं कुछ आपको करा रहा था. Land which is flat up to a slope of 30 degrees. Remember, you can go for agri crop. Land which has a slope of 30 to 50 degrees. यहाँ पर क्या करो? Horticulture. Land with a slope of 50 and above. What is it? Tree. Can you see that land capability? Just an example. So यहाँ पे tree हो गया, forest छोड़ दो. Sandy soil versus clay loamy soil. Makes a difference. Land capability. Moisture, soil moisture, because rainfall above 100 centimeter. Soil moisture because rainfall less than 100 centimeter. So can I say sandy is a physical quality of soil? Sandy and clay. Yes or no? And what is this? This is soil plus atmosphere. Is everyone okay? Land capability. Perfect. Can I say acidic soil, leached soil versus non-acidic soil? Different land capability. Is everyone okay? Small and marginal farm, large land holding, different land capability. True or not? Can I say slope? Can I say rainfall? Can I say soil physical quality? Can I say soil's chemical quality? Can I say human aspect of this institutional support? Can I say infrastructural support? Where more irrigation is there, that is there. Where high yielding variety is there, that can enhance the land capability. True or not? Is everyone okay? Do I need to teach now? You understood? This is the same category. Land productivity, cropping intensity, and land capability. But what makes it different is map. अभी map कैसे बनाओगे? That is the challenge. Do you get that? So everyone, I don't want to trivialize it. मैं इसको छोटा नहीं कर रहा. I'm not saying यार कुछ नहीं है, उधर जाना बच्चों brainstorming कर लेना. No. I'm saying when you go for any topic in optional or GS, first see what you know. When a student starts preparing for UPSC and he joins the course, he writes to me, "Sir, I am an absolute beginner, totally ignorant, born half an hour ago, pink, pink in your hand. Sir, please take me." गुलाबी बच्चा हाथ में ले लो. Sir, I'm pink, sir. Only thing is I'm wearing a diaper. वो है, I have come to you. I'm saying nobody is pink in a diaper. All of us have a brain and we have been working on that for 16 to 18 years. Yes or no? School में academic purposes के लिए are we using it or not? People are using it for all purposes. In fact, non-academic में your mind works better. True or not? There are some areas. कई का दिमाग अभी भी वहीं पर है कि कहाँ फंस गया हूँ मैं. मास्टर जी भाषण दे रहे, तुम होती तो ऐसा कहती, तुम होती तो वैसा कहती, और ये बैठ के एग्रीकल्चर सिखा रहा है मुझे, खेत में ही ले जा रहा है. True or not? So that's the same thing. So you are not born pink. Pink तो कोई नहीं भाई. वो तो स्कूल में ही तुमने पिंकनेस सब कुछ हट गया था. डार्कनेस, रेडनेस, समटाइम्स एक आंख ब्लूनेस, ये सब ऑलनेस हो चुका है उधर. मिक्स कलर भी हो चुका है. एंड देन होली केम. ऑन द फेस्टिवल ऑफ होली मेनी ऑफ यू चोज टू बी दैट गोल्डन कलर, सिल्वर कलर. ये सुनो, कई ऐसे लगते हैं उस दिन ट्रॉफी टाइप चल के जा रहे होते हैं. ये कॉमनवेल्थ गेम की ट्रॉफी कैसे आ गई इधर? ये सुनो, दैट्स व्हाट वी आर सेइंग. Everyone, what I'm trying to say is simple thing. Whenever you go into a topic, first see what you know, what your teacher has taught, and a map, is it possible or not? Then we will see, is there anything technical? I want to give you an example. I hope you will remember that. I talked about everything about groundwater, where rainfall is there, where soil is porous, where not. We decided where groundwater will be there, and then we saw the RL sinks groundwater provinces. Did it become easy? Oh, yeah, it's easy. I can also do it now. True or not? I gave you many types of agricultural regionalization. Everyone, have I given you agroclimatic regionalization yesterday? Have I given you agroecological regionalization? Yes, where the human factor is also important. वो सब तो हम डाल चुके हैं. So अब क्या घबराना है? तो कोई हमसे land capability पूछता है, so is it a difficult thing? Absolutely not. It is absolutely not difficult. True or not? चलिए, तो फिर भी देखते हैं टेक्निकल पार्ट क्या कहता है. Land capability, exploding population and increasing food demand and limited stock necessitates that we improve the productivity and efficiency. अच्छी बात कर रहे हैं यार. Before talking on land capability, he is telling me, why are we talking about this? Good. For this, an inventory of land resources is needed. What is inventory? A list. कितना land है हमारे पास, कितना नहीं है. We should know a list of our resources as to which land is suited for what. अच्छी बात है. To certain which uncultivated land can be used for agriculture and which cultivated piece can be used to produce more. Remember that? We used agriculture NSA with current fallow, with long-term fallow, pasture land, पता होना चाहिए, and which is degraded wasteland. We have already done that. So that is called land use inventory. Inventory is a list of things. The basic objective of such studies is to develop the land capability classification. So yesterday we did agroclimatic classification. But don't you think that this will be a good thing if we have divided India's agricultural land based on their classification? You tell me. In the class also students are of different capability or not? Yes. In a family also children are of different capability. So the expectations from different students, different children, do they differ or not? And they perform also differently. Is it there that someone who's a weak student, I should have no expectation? No, he can be upgraded. As I said, if there is some uncultivated land, can it be used? If there is some student who's not yet aligned into UPSC, can he be aligned? And the person who's already aligned, can he be made more effective? Can I? ये तो normally भी है, land का data होना चाहिए. We must have a basic document for agricultural planning. और उसका soil survey होना चाहिए. Everyone, can you say soil health card is one such scheme which can give us an insight into land capability? अच्छी बात है. Did I get a scheme in my mind? Government scheme, did it come to my mind? I will write this in the answer. It is an estimate of the potential or usefulness of land for agriculture or forestry. दोनों चीज के लिए है, because both of them are doing what? Biotic material generate करने में मदद करता है. It is based on physical environmental factor. Again, the same thing is land capability is a function of physical factor, soil property, aspect, rainfall, gradient, temperature. It is expressed qualitatively good land. No, quantitatively this land will yield this much per hectare. So can I compare land A with B? Yes or no? जैसे आपने सुना खादर बांगर, which one will have better land capability? खादर versus बांगर. So खादर will be better. So how will I be able to tell? How will I be able to tell that खादर is better? ऐसे खादर जमीन ले लो, इसकी yield is this much, बांगर की yield ये है, वो जमीन सस्ती दूंगा, I will give you less. Makes sense? And now, so you know there are multiple ways of finding out productivity. There are percentage ways, there are per capita output, there is grain equivalent measures in that, there is per hectare output. वो सब बताया था आपको. Kendall method करना हो, ये करना वो. So can I say Kendall method is a quantitative method? What is the qualitative method? देखो कितनी सुंदर लगती है. देखो तो सही, इसका हाथ में soil का कलर देखो, मिट्टी की महक देखो, मजा आ रहा, फील आ रही. qualitative. I don't know whether you'll go for that or not. True, but definitely sandy soil versus clay soil, and I have to select. Let's say the quality of this soil is better. Is everyone okay? Used as a basis for land classification. So land capability can be used as a basis, and I'm sure the land price and its utility can be taken from this. ठीक है, हाँ बिल्कुल लैंड न्यूट्रिएंट्स में आएगा. सो किसी ने क्लासिफाई किया क्या? यूएस ने किया, यूएसडीए, यूएस डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ एग्रीकल्चर. तो इंडिया ने कहा आपने किया तो हम भी करेंगे. Land capability classification is a field investigation and a scientific appraisal of the physical characteristics of land, its qualities, inherent qualities, and farm management practices. Can I say practices is human part? So human part is also involved in this, which forms the basis of future planning of soil and water conservation. It delineates problems and potential. So कौन सा potential student है? This student is very potential, should be worked on. Problematic no, अभी थोड़ा weak है. We must give him time. So potential and problematic arable land responsive to the use of biochemical techniques. So you want to go for BT cotton or something, or you want to put high yielding variety, select the area. No, depending on land capability, उसी को तो दिया जाएगा. It is of practical utility in developing national land use and cropping patterns. So India का land use को अगर हमें develop करना है, remember we have to take decisions. Good if we know land use capability, land capability. In India, as in many other countries, the primary aim of soil survey was to achieve land capability classification on the same lines like USA. All India Soil and Land Use Survey Organization. अब organization भी बता दिया. Please memorize this. Identified 8 different land capability classes, 2 categories: land suitable for cultivation, land not suitable for cultivation. Simple. 2 category के land है. Land capability, if that question comes in the examination, one is the general things which you saw. Second thing is it has been classified 2 categories: land suitable for cultivation, land not suitable for cultivation. Now immediately your mind will say, okay, this is very easy. अभी मैं map बनाता हूँ पंजाब हरियाणा. No, no. This is this. Class 1, very good. Class 2, good. Class 3, moderate good. Class 4, fair. अरे ये तो स्कूल में मिलते थे ना मार्क्स. Remember school marks? Very good, good, moderate, fair. So there is no excellent. नहीं डाला उसने. So what is good? कुछ भी बीज डालो उधर. No special difficulty. What is good compared to very good? Well, need some protection against erosion. थोड़ा बहुत problem है. थोड़ा हमें conservation for irrigation. Moderately good, there is a special attention. You need to pay special attention. It's good, but यहाँ पे prone to erosion and conservation चाहिए इसमें. Fairly good, well, occasional or limited cultivation. कभी कभार के लिए. Do not be very intensive. Very intensive treatment overcome the soil. Don't overdo it. ठीक है, चल सकता है. आपको treatment करना पड़ेगा तब जाकर कुछ होगा. So that is there. ठीक है. जैसे ये क्या है? Not suitable for cultivation. But फिर क्या करेगा उसका? We can use it for grazing land. है ना? It is not arable because of gullying. Can I say Malwa Plateau? Malwa Plateau is land and bad land has been created over there. So do I not use it biologically? Yes, I can. Now it can be suited for forestry, grazing and forestry. Fairly well suited for grazing and but not arable. Suited only for wildlife, recreational facilities. That is also there. Certain areas, hilly areas. Certain hilly areas. Say for example, Southern Hill Complex, wildlife is there. Can very well use that. Is everyone okay? This is the technical part of it. This has to be memorized. चलेगा. बहुत easy था यार. Land suitable for cultivation and non-cultivation. Very good, good, moderately good, fairly good. This is very good for grazing, very well, fairly well, and suited only for wildlife. Easy to remember for a smart student. That will be easy. But the challenge is map. Map कौन बनाएगा? मैंने बना दिया. Barren रख दो, built up area, cropland, whichever you want. In fact, this is a difficult map. So homework is, can you create a simple map? Simple map of land capability. 2 categories है. Good for farming, not good for farming. Use them and make them. You have this for reference. Is everyone okay? So this was land capability chapter, and I have again put that data. Remember we had done this. ये new data नहीं है. Forest, non-available for cultivation, uncultivated land excluding fallow, culturable wasteland, fallow lands, net sown area, total cropped area, net sown area more than once. Cropping intensity is also there. Net irrigated area. So you can see net irrigated area used to be 20.8. It has reached 68.65 million hectare. Has it increased 3 times? Yes, gross. This is also there. So ये already आप देख चुके हो. This you have already looked at, but I just have added it because the question is on land capability. If you don't like the table, चलेगा pie chart. Net sown area 42 से 45 हो गया. Fallow land 10% से 9%, decreasing. अच्छी बात है. Other uncultivated land excluding fallow 17. So this has also reduced 8%. Forest, can you see a jump has happened? 23. That's a good thing. Not available for cultivation 15%. That also has been reduced. Yes, not available for cultivation. So both the things are there. Both the things are there. If you ask me how much can we use for agriculture, ये तो हो ही रहा है. NSA is used for agriculture. Fallow land, can I use it for agriculture? Other uncultivated land except fallow but can be used for agriculture. इधर तो वो कर दिया ना this thing. So how much? 45 plus 17, 55, 62. Another 63% is available for cultivation and related things. Whatever you are looking at, data is there, pie charts are there, and we should be able to do that. Everyone with me? Let's take a break. 16:51. to 1700. ठीक है, 9 minutes का break. Then I'll share some irrigation data with you, and I have to do livestock also with you today. So irrigation, livestock, and something about farming that will come after the break. Okay, perfect. So we're talking about irrigation. We've already talked about irrigation. Have we had a look at the types of irrigation? Is it done? Types of irrigation. Have we looked at the spatial distribution of types of irrigation? That also we have done. Have we also understood the inefficiency in water use, inefficiency, dependence on groundwater? We have talked about that also. So concerns have also been talked about. Then what are we here for? What are we looking at irrigation in this? So in this we are looking at some data which will help you support your answer and write a good answer. Is everyone okay? Why have I brought this? So irrigation I've already done with you, but I want that also to come. So we looked at why plains are suited for canals. We also looked at how canal irrigation is declining, tube well is this thing. So we saw, canal irrigation has gone to in its 20s and tube well has now gone into 50%. So that data is also being given to you. But broadly, when we are looking at that is there. So we have looked at type of irrigation. We have looked at groundwater potential also. RL sinks ideas are there. You can use them. So here is some data. Food grain production in country accrues from approximately 139 million, which is the net sown area. Out of this, 67.3 million is irrigated, and remaining 72 million remains rain-fed. Is everyone okay? Where do I get this? Land use statistics at a glance, 2006-7 to 2015-16. Government of India has given this data. So how much is our total NSA? This is, or rather GSA. This is our gross sown area. Is everyone okay? Area sown more than once. This is the area sown more than once. So double. So out of the total net sown area, only 60 million hectare is gross sown. And can you see this is stagnant also? Everyone, can you see? हम इसे push भी नहीं कर पा रहे. We are not able to push it much. We are not able to push it much. Now I understand that our sown area cannot increase, but the gross sown area, can it increase? Irrigated area is also the same. Gross sown 85 to 98. Very slow increase is there. Do you get that? And why slow? It will take some investment. And if we are passing it on to the government, it takes a lot of time. True or not? And I also want to tell you, with years, starting from 2009, 2022, and in fact, starting much before that, can we clearly see that because of increasing heat, climate change, because of the use of high yielding varieties, yes, because of the question of yield and productivity, irrigation is a must. Irrigation is a must. I'm not saying tube well irrigation is a must. Some form of water application, it's an input, essential input in the production. By irrigation, seed and fertilizer, are these three important inputs or not? Fertilizer gives the nutrients, everyone. What does fertilizer give? The much needed nutrient. So you eat food, the seed also needs food. So the food of seed is fertilizer needed. Okay? You drink water, seed also needs water, plant also needs water, so irrigation. If it is coming naturally, good, otherwise we will have to apply it. So it's not increasing. By our food crop, we are looking at more, but that's not increasing. And third is seed in itself is important. Yes or no? So everyone, some of you have a tendency to drink a lot of water. Some of you are the ones who will not drink much water. True or not? Can I say that your water intake, changes with season also? So can I say the seed also decides, seed is the DNA. Seed also decides how much water is needed. Say for example, a traditional wild seed versus a high yielding variety, genetically engineered seed. Which one is more fragile? Which one is more fragile? High yielding variety. Yes, sadak say take a stray dog from the road, take a stray dog and take a $1 million dog, celebrity जो pet रखते हैं, और दोनों को जंगल में छोड़ दो. Yes, that $1 million pet dog heart attack से मर जाएगा. True or not? And the छोटू stray dog, even if it comes across wild animal, it will give a fight. True or not? So same is with the seeds also. The wild variety of the seeds which have grown in that area, native seeds are very, very strong. But the problem is they need not have a very high yield. Do you understand that? So how am I giving you an example is, think of a beautiful multi or $1 million dog. It looks very beautiful. दुनिया का सबसे cute dog होगा. Yes or no? Very friendly and all that, and like all clean and all, everything is there. But when a thief enters the house, what will happen to that dog? वो भाग जाएगा. True or not? Now we have a stray dog. The stray dog, the fur is all dirty. बेचारे की एक आंख भी नहीं है. One eye is also missing. There is a wound also, and you take care of that stray dog. अपनी जान लगा देगा तुम्हारी जान बचाने के लिए. True or not? But the problem is that stray dog may not have that beautiful yield. So it's a strong one, but the yield may not be there. Get that? So many cattle in India, many cattle, the local indigenous variety of cattle, they are very well suited to Indian conditions. बेचारों को कुछ खाना भी नहीं मिलता तब भी milk. Yes or no? But when we talk about those exotic species, we Australia से लेकर आए, इधर लेकर आए, उधर लेकर आए, and when we bring them, we find or we hear, यार इनका तो बहुत बढ़िया वो है. True or not? Is everyone okay? So this is some data which we are looking at. So give me a minute, I'll just join. Yes. So one is this, that our sort of irrigation hasn't really worked. We haven't gone up. And now the focus is more on Pradhan Mantri Krishi Sinchai Yojana, that we want to reach out to the agricultural field, but the focus is more on efficiency. Okay, so use it smartly, don't waste water. That is also important. Efficiency is also important, and irrigation as an input is also important, so that should be there. Is everyone okay? Sir, ये क्या है? Remember map बनाना होता है ना? So Uttar Pradesh, when we are looking at area, production, area under irrigation in percentage, 80% Uttar Pradesh. Get that? कोई 93% भी हरियाणा. Okay? And और कौन सा है? 99%. ये देखो. Punjab is 99% irrigated. Haryana is 93% irrigated. Uttar Pradesh is 80%. Uttar Pradesh कैसे? Remember Western UP. इसने काम कर रखा है. Let us look at, to a large extent, you will find even Bihar has it, क्योंकि बिहार में भी रिवर्स है. अब देखते हैं कहाँ स्ट्रेस आने वाला है. एग्रीकल्चर में बड़ा नाम महाराष्ट्र, बिग नेम, कैन यू सी ओनली 18%. कर्नाटका, कैन यू सी ओनली 22%. राजस्थान, कैन यू सी ओनली 33%. ट्रू और नॉट? वेस्ट बंगाल, बिहार फिर भी हो जाएगा क्योंकि वहां पे सरफेस वाटर भी है. इवन आंध्र प्रदेश, तमिलनाडु, कैन आई से ये 50 और 50 to 70 अगर मुझे बनाना हो, 50 to 70 is moderate. Get that? Less than 50 is low and more than 70 is high. चलेगा? तीन का मैप बना दो. And you will find ऐसा भी हो सकता है 52.2 is all India average. If you are lazy, you can make above national average, below national average. But you will find most of them will fall under above national average. So that I don't want to use that category. High, low, moderate चल सकता है. Is everyone okay? So that's also there. Crop wise also, which one is more irrigated? Can you see? Rice is 60% irrigated. Wheat देखें, where is wheat? Wheat here. Wheat is 94% irrigated. Sugarcane is 95% irrigated. ये डेटा मैंने आपको वैसे भी दिया. Everyone, during when I was talking about the crops, there also I have given. You can see यही है. Main तो यही लेकर गए. 90, 90, 60. एक 65 मुझे दिखाई दे रहा है, वो है कॉटन. नहीं कॉटन में नहीं, टबेको, सॉरी. टबेको, सेकुलर में भी. Can you see the ones which have some irrigation? In fact, you will see wheat and sugarcane are 90s. Rice and tobacco are 60. एक और 60, ये तो सारे सीरियल हो गए, उसमें हो गया. Do we get that everyone? बाकी सब उसके नीचे चल रहा है. एक मुझे यहाँ पे 79 दिख रहा है, रेपसीड एंड मस्टर्ड. हाँ, मस्टर्ड भी आ गई. मस्टर्ड भी ले लो. क्यों? पंजाब. Can you see this data and this data are connected? स्टेट वाला भी कनेक्टेड है. तो आप ड्राईलैंड क्रॉप देखकर देखो. ड्राईलैंड क्रॉप, ये देखो ग्राम कौन उगाता है, चना कौन उगा रहा है, पंजाब उगा रहा है, तो चना में भी आपको मिल जाएगा. चना में से हमारे पल्सेस को सभी को हुआ है. If we are looking at pulses, total pulses, imagine total pulses how much? Just 18% irrigated. Total oil seeds, let us look at them. Total oil seeds are only 27% irrigated. Very clearly the crops are visible to us. Bajra 10%, jawar 9%, maize 26%. Is everyone okay with this? True. So you can use that. Cotton, maybe cotton की problem क्या है? Cotton is just 34%. So the dry land area is also clear. This also clear. Why did I bring this? As I told you, I have brought this slide for meaningful data. The discussions have been done in the class, and I'm very very sure people who have not missed any of the class. Agriculture में तो confidence आया होगा. Yeah, we understand what agriculture is, and some of you would have really felt that Indian agriculture is really a sleeping giant. इतनी बड़ी opportunity miss करते हैं. And remember, 50% से ज़्यादा population is dependent on that. We saw the number of people dependent. अब तो सब data भी है. अब इसमें कौन इसके लिए काम करता है? I don't know. But when you become an IAS officer, would these things help you? Yes or no? There will be practical constraint. There will be political pressure and all that. Do you think there is a reason that Indian farming needs a real deal, a new deal? Livestock क्या होता है और इसमें मैं क्या पढ़ाऊं तुमको यार? काउ तो सरकार पढ़ा रही है, ठीक है? अब तो आई थिंक एनिमल्स भी थोड़े रिलीजन से जोड़ दिए, जोड़े कि नहीं जोड़े? ये इस धर्म का जानवर है, ये उस धर्म का जानवर. एंड पूर एनिमल इनोसेंटली नो, लुकिंग एट हिज ओनर, यार ये घास देगा कि नहीं? Will this fellow give me fodder or not? True or not? Everyone. इंडिया में आपने सुना वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट लाइवस्टॉक पॉपुलेशन है. ये भी लिख सकता हूं मैं. True or not? World's largest livestock population, world's largest human being, है कि नहीं? True? नो सर वो 23 में लिखा है. हाँ हाँ, तो प्रेगनेंसी के 9 months काट लो, वो सब रेडी है. तो डिलीवरी वाली बात है. Some people, sir, I read it in 23. भाई ह्यूमन बीइंग नो टेक्स 9 months टू डिलीवर. ऑर्डर जा चुका है, जोमेटो पे ऑर्डर प्लेस हो चुका है, बैटिंग चल रही है, एंड यू नो द स्कोर कार्ड इज देयर. अब 2020 का मैच रह गया. इफ यू आर थिंकिंग सर 2023 में आएगा, हो गया, एवरीथिंग इज डन. द ऑर्डर हैज बीन प्लेस्ड एंड नाउ पैकिंग चल रहा है. जैसे रेडी होगा सब पिंक पिंक छोटे छोटे बच्चे, प्यारे प्यारे बच्चे, they will come and they will take their first breath in the most populous country of the world. Same thing is for animals also. पैदा होते हैं in the most livestock populated country of the world. पर सर अगली डेमोग्राफिक तक वो 130 करोड़ ही होंगे, 2.4 एरिया, 17% पॉपुलेशन, लार्जेस्ट लाइवस्टॉक ऑल्सो. है कि नहीं? कितना बढ़िया. तो अब मुझे एक बात बताइए, आई वांट टू रिमाइंड यू ऑफ समथिंग. रिसोर्सेज आर नॉट, they become. There's one way of looking at it. See, I started it on this maximum population livestock also there. But moment as a teacher, when I think of it, resources are not, they become. So is our livestock, to make it resource, should I know how many? Should I know the quantity? Should I know the quality? होना चाहिए नहीं? तो ये कैसे पता चलेगा? How do I know the quality and quantity? So I want to tell you, तुम तो पैदा भी नहीं हुए थे. From 1919 to 20, तब से we are having 5 yearly livestock census. Get that? हर 5 साल पे इंडिया के कैटल्स एंड ऑल दोस थिंग्स दे आर काउंटेड. किसे काउंट करते हैं हम लाइवस्टॉक में? कौन कौन आएगा? कैटल आएगा, कैटल इज योर काउ. बफलो आएगा, और क्या आ रहा है? गोट, शीप, पिग, कैमल, याक, म्यूल, ठीक है, मिथुन, हिरन भी रख लेते हैं. ये है, सबकी काउंटिंग होगी. पोल्ट्री, वेरी गुड, पोल्ट्री भी आ गया, म्यूल भी आ गया, सब आ गया, मतलब सब आ चुके. सर एक रह गया, सुनो, ईटीसी चलेगा? हॉर्स, मुझे लग रहा था कोई तो कुछ तो लाएगा. सर घोड़ा भी रखो ना सर प्लीज. ईटीसी इसीलिए बना था. द वंस व्हिच आर नॉट वाइल्ड, व्हिच ह्यूमन बीइंग्स हैव बीन एबल टू टेम. ठीक है. अब कैटल में क्या है? मुझे कैटल नहीं पता. अरे गौ माता और बैल, गाय बैल इज कैटल, भैंस इज बफलो, गोट इज बकरी, शीप इज भेड़, pig है, camel है, horse है, yak है. I did not take the responsibility of translating them in Hindi. Do we get that? Is everyone okay? ठीक है. So अभी 2019 में we had the 20th census. Everyone happy? अब तो तुम्हारे अटेम्प्ट के लिए यही हो गया. एंड यहाँ से क्या मिल जाएगा हमको? क्वांटिटी मिल जाएगी. यस yes, तो हमने ब्रीड वाइज नंबर ऑफ एनिमल्स एंड पोल्ट्री बर्ड किया है. ब्रीड वाइज नंबर ऑफ एनिमल्स एंड पोल्ट्री. ओके. अब तो कितने कुछ हो. लेफ्ट ब्रेन, क्या बात करो, सबका पता है, सबका पता है, सबका. बस मोदी जी ने इनका आधार नहीं बनवाया, नहीं तो इनका आधार भी बनने वाला है. क्या बात कर रहे हो? हाँ हाँ, नैनो चिप. सुधीर विल टेल ऑन आज तक कि उन सब में नैनो चिप लगाई जाएगी और इनका कहाँ पे स्विस बैंक में खाता है वो सब भी ढूंढ लिया जाएगा. एवरीथिंग. ठीक है. And the good thing is the data tells me, the census tells me कि ये बढ़ रहे हैं. The census 2019 census says that we have 535.78 million cattle and they are increasing, an increase of 4.6% compared to 2012 census. खुश है? Is everyone okay? इंडिया का डेटा है, कुछ भरोसा नहीं कर सकते. क्यों नहीं कर सकते? तो गलत बात है. कुत्ते को कितना खुश है, 1/5 ऑफ द वर्ल्ड. मैं ये पूछना चाहता हूँ, देयर इज ज्योग्राफी इज एन ऑप्शनल, नो, एंड एग्रीकल्चर इज ऑल्सो एन ऑप्शनल. आई होप यू डोंट वांट टू नो ऑल द ब्रीड्स. सर वो थोड़ा ब्रीड बता देते सर ये कितना दूध देगा, वो कितना दूध देगा, वो सब कुछ बता देते सर, तो मैं थोड़ा खुश हो जाता. हो सकता है कुछ लोगों को ऐसा भी चाहिए, मुझे कोई टेंशन नहीं. अपने को क्या चाहिए? स्पेशियल चाहिए. व्हाट डू आई नीड? स्पेशियल. कह रहा है थोड़ा बहुत क्वालिटी चाहिए. तो आई थिंक सरकार ने गाय के बारे में इतना बता दिया. आपको पता है क्वालिटी? डू यू नो अबाउट द क्वालिटी? इट टेक्स इन कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड, गिव्स आउट ऑक्सीजन. ऐसा ही ट्रू. एनीथिंग, इवन द थॉट ऑफ द काउ कैन प्यूरिफाई यू. और क्या चाहिए? गोल्ड इन हर मिल्क ऑल्सो. और बता दो, जो भी सब आया व्हाट्सएप पे सब आज बता दो, लिख देना मजे से, जो लिखना हो, जो भी बताया उसने सब बता देना. ठीक है. सोनल बोली गौमूत्र. देखो यार, गौमूत्र आपको कंज्यूम करना है नहीं करना है आपकी मर्जी, बट आई डू फील दैट इट इज अ लिक्विड मैन्योर 100%. गौमूत्र इज अ लिक्विड मैन्योर 100% फॉर जीरो वेस्ट नेचुरल फार्मिंग. देखो जो चीज सही है वो सही है. काउ डंग इज देयर, ऐसा नो. हमने सुना बीजामृत, यस, जीवामृत, ऑल दोस थिंग्स आई डू अंडरस्टैंड. दैट वे आई एम ओके. बट अब उससे ये है कि चाय छोड़कर गौमूत्र ही पीना है. अब ये वाला वेद में भी नहीं लिखा था, वो न्यूज चैनल को पता है. Where the residue of the cow is very very important, 100% we must give that. But कोला छोड़ो, गौमूत्र ले लो. मैं दोनों ही छोड़ दूंगा जब छोड़ ही रहा हूं. Yes, when I am leaving everything, कि पारो तक को छोड़ दिया देवदास ने, तो बचा क्या? पारो भी चली गई, अब गौमूत्र भी चला जाए, कोई टेंशन नहीं. ये समझ सर, कोरोना भी चला जाएगा. देखो वैसे ही जा रहा हूं, अगर जाने से पहले डॉक्टर ने कहा आखिरी सांस ले रहा है, तो हो सकता है 2 चम्मच खिला दो, कुछ फर्क. आई हैव नो इश्यूज. बट उससे पहले आई थिंक द काउ एंड ऑल इट्स प्रोडक्ट्स, आई थिंक दे आर नेचुरल मैन्योर. बहुत अच्छी चीज है, होना चाहिए. तो क्वालिटी अपना व्हाट्सएप यूनिवर्सिटी मत दिखा के आना उधर. भक्ति का कोई बोनस नहीं. ठीक है. पढ़ा लिखा इंसान है, वो पढ़ने वाला है, उसको सदमा मत दे देना. हमें क्या पढ़ना है? आई थिंक लाइवस्टॉक पॉपुलेशन, इफ आई एम लुकिंग एट लाइवस्टॉक पॉपुलेशन, इफ आई एम लुकिंग एट यूपी हैज द हाईएस्ट, राजस्थान, मध्य प्रदेश, वेस्ट बंगाल. चलेगा, भी कर सकते हैं. पॉपुलेशन साइज, रत्नम बोला वेस्ट बंगाल सबसे ज्यादा. रत्नम देखो यार, तुम करते हो एसएससी की तैयारी, करते हो ना एसएससी की तैयारी, और तुम एकदम लेफ्ट ब्रेन मारते हो मुझे, और फिर सोचते हो कि मैं मान लूंगा. तो वेस्ट बंगाल में सबसे ज्यादा तो नहीं है, बट तुम कह रहे हो वेस्ट बंगाल. क्यों कह रहे हो वेस्ट बंगाल? व्हाई आर यू सेइंग वेस्ट बंगाल? क्योंकि वेस्ट बंगाल में रेट ऑफ ग्रोथ सबसे ज्यादा है. ठीक है. हाईएस्ट इंक्रीज जो देखा गया, हाईएस्ट इंक्रीज वाज इन वेस्ट बंगाल, 23%. 23% का ग्रोथ सबसे ज्यादा वहां पर है. फिर उसके बाद है तेलंगाना. तेलंगाना इज द ग्रोथ वाज परसेंटेज ग्रोथ 22%. ठीक है. नाउ एवरीवन टेल मी 22%. और ये क्या है? दिस इज पॉपुलेशन साइज, रेट ऑफ ग्रोथ compared to which census? Compared to the 19 census 2012. Now how many of you heard all this information for the first time? पहली बार सुन रहे हैं? ये सुनो, आगे भी मत सुनना, कोई जरूरत नहीं. इज एवरीवन ओके? बट आपने देखा, लेफ्ट ब्रेन जितने हैं जिन्होंने एसएससी की तैयारी कर रखी है, उनके पास सारा डेटा है. सब रखेंगे, अच्छी बात है भाई, मुझे कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. मैं ये सब डेटा रखना नहीं चाहता हूँ. रत्नम ने मुझे बताया सर कैटल का एक्चुअली इसका नहीं है, लाइफ स्टॉक का. कोई दिक्कत नहीं भाई, बहुत बढ़िया. समझो, फॉर पीपल हु आर इनटू दिस, इतना इज इनफ. व्हाटएवर आई एम गिविंग दैट इज इनफ. चलेगा. सेकुलर में पढ़े थे सर, मृणाल सर ने पढ़ाया था, मैं बताना चाहता हूँ. सो माय टाइपिंग टीम, नो, सो वी यूज्ड टू कम अप विद द एनुअल डाइजेस्ट. दिस मैगजीन वाज कॉल्ड कॉम्पिटिशन विजर्ड. So we used to publish that magazine, Competition Wizard. I don't know how many of you seen that magazine. काफी पॉपुलर हुआ करती थी. So in that magazine, there was this annual edition of Competition Wizard coming. So our typists were working. So I came there, and he was making a table. How many pigs are there? How many goats are there? So I was just walking past, and moment I reached, so they stood up कि सर आ गए हैं, तो डायरेक्टर आएगा तो स्टाफ तो खड़ा हो जाएगा. अरे बैठो बैठो, क्या कर रहे हो? सर वो बुक के लिए कर. I looked at it. ऐसे पिग, गोट, शीप, कौन सा सब्जेक्ट है भाई? व्हाट सब्जेक्ट इज दिस? दिस इज सर आप ही का तो है, दिस इज ज्योग्राफी. I said, oh, this is geography. I remember. Perfect. I'm honestly telling. No, they are publishing it, and I go there and I'm wondering. He's telling me how many picks are there year-wise, and this thing. कौन सा सब्जेक्ट है? Who's doing this? बोले सर आप ही का सब्जेक्ट है सर, ज्योग्राफी. तो कैसे भूल गया? So again telling you, कौन किसका सब्जेक्ट है? एग्रीकल्चर. अपना तो थोड़ा बहुत लेना देना है, बट लेफ्ट ब्रेन क्या कहेगी? नाप ले भाई. 23, 22, 23 पे पारो का है जन्मदिन, और इस पर कौन सी थी वो तीसरे वाली देवदास में? यस, जल्दी बताओ, तुम्हें वो सब याद रहता है. चंद्रमुखी. यस यस यस, चंद्रमुखी का डेट ऑफ बर्थ 22 था. वरना बोली अरे इतने देखो चाहने वाले, ऐसे तो मुझे डाउट ही नहीं होता, मैं पहले पूछ लेता हूँ. व्हेनेवर आई फील नो मुझे याद नहीं आएगा, मेरे स्टूडेंट्स एकदम, अरे यहाँ पे लोगों को ये तक पता है कि भाई वेस्ट बंगाल आंसर है, क्वेश्चन कुछ भी वेस्ट बंगाल आंसर है, तो मुझे टेंशन नहीं. मेरे पास इतने लेफ्ट ब्रेन रहती क्लास में, आधे लोगों का तो नशा मुक्ति केंद्र चलता है ना. सो आई हैव टू टेल देम लेफ्ट इज वेरी गुड, अडॉप्ट द राइट आल्सो, दैट्स आल्सो गुड. ठीक है, अब हमारे सिलेबस में पोल्ट्री भी है, POULTRY, मुर्गी पालन. यस नो, पोल्ट्री का भी डेटा दे देता हूँ. द हाईएस्ट पॉपुलेशन व्हेन वी आर लुकिंग एट पॉपुलेशन, तमिलनाडु, आंध्रा, तमिलनाडु, आंध्रा, तेलंगाना. चलेगा? सबसे ज्यादा मुर्गी तमिलनाडु में, आंध्रा, तेलंगाना. साउथ में मुर्गी मिल रही है. ठीक है. परसेंटेज इंक्रीज कहां पे सबसे तेजी से मुर्गी बढ़ गई? परसेंटेज इंक्रीज असम में. असम में 71.6% बढ़ी है मुर्गी. मुर्गी ही मुर्गी, हर घर मुर्गी. गेट दैट? महाराष्ट्र इज मुर्गी, वेस्ट बंगाल. महाराष्ट्र, वेस्ट बंगाल. ठीक है, मुर्गी एक्सक्लूजन. और कहीं पर मुर्गी मरी भी होगी. ये सब कहीं पर मुर्गी मरी भी होगी, तो कहां पर मरी होगी? रिमेंबर वेयर. सी, you would be interested in this left brain, but I would be interested in an issue called as bird flu, जहां पर mass culling होती है. I'll be interested in this. True, I'll be interested in this. So मेरे लिए क्वेश्चन क्या है ज्योग्राफी के लिए? That is that. Another question that comes for geography in this is antibiotic resistance. Most of these poultry hen, they are fed on food which has high antibiotics. True, ताकि वो बीमार ना हो, everything. So I don't remember eating an antibiotic. I think I don't know when I had the last antibiotic. I seriously don't know. Biotic fever कब हुआ होगा? Viral में you don't need antibiotic. Do you need antibiotic in viral? It doesn't work. Biotic कब हुआ है मुझे? Maybe 4-5 years ago I had some antibiotic. Maybe 4-5 years ago. But I want to tell you, I am a non-vegetarian. I do consume chicken. There is a lot of antibiotic reaching my body. True or not? Reaching my body. So health and nutrition, we are talking about that. A lot of things. So that is one other thing. Achha, one more thing, very, very important thing. The census tells me that there is a tremendous increase in backyard poultry. What is backyard poultry? What is backyard poultry? घर के पीछे मुर्गी भी रख लिया, मुर्गी पालन. Now I don't know how many of you would see it that ways. I am saying this is one, diversification. Two, rural poverty alleviation. काम करेगा. Now these are the points that interest me. I'm more interested in these points. Wait, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Telangana, because my job is geography, so I need to look at spatial. I need to look at spatial. Where is it increasing? That's it. But I'm looking at that with bird and with so many things happening with the bird-related diseases and all those coming in. So I do see, I very clearly see that there is something that needs to be kept in mind. Antibiotic resistance is there. There is one more thing. हम देख रहे protein. Protein. So this is nutritional security on one hand, but at the same time, drug resistance on the other hand. Yes sir, एक केस स्टडी पढ़ी थी कर्नाटका की, इससे रिलेटेड बहुत सारी चीजें आएंगी. हम तो जस्ट लुकिंग एट दैट. एंड मेनी बर्ड रिलेटेड डिजीजेस आर हैपनिंग. सो इनको हम क्या कहते हैं? एवरीवन, आई हैव अ टेक्निकल नेम फॉर दैट. क्या बोलते हैं? जूनोटिक डिजीजेस. वो एनिमल्स से जो आ रहे हैं, तो दे आर क्रॉसिंग द स्पीशी बैरियर. दे आर क्रॉसिंग द स्पीशी बैरियर. दीज आर द इश्यूज व्हिच विल इंटरेस्ट मी. लाइफ स्टॉक में क्या है? लाइफ स्टॉक में मुझे बहुत ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट करता है. लाइफ स्टॉक मेरे लिए one is this thing. Livestock is diversification, absolutely okay. Livestock again is diversification. So when we are looking at cattle, livestock is rural power. Rural power, true or not? रूरल में पावर भी वी आर लुकिंग एट एनर्जी. जो हमारे बुल है, ऑक्स है, दैट इज आल्सो देयर. अच्छा, हमने न्यूट्रिशनल सिक्योरिटी भी देखा है. एंड जनरली इंडियन पॉपुलेशन इज लेस ऑन मीट ईटिंग, बट मिल्क इज अ वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. मिल्क एंड मीट. भाई गोट का तो मीट है ही ना. मटन इज वेरी वेरी कॉमन. चिकन एंड मटन. ठीक है, वन थिंग. नेक्स्ट इज यस, एज संयम सेड, ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग. I have a very big issue. My country has such huge livestock, but my pastures are very less. My pastures are very less. I have another issue. There are many diseases. Yes, foot and mouth disease. Have you heard of that? तो वो सब साइंस में पढ़ा था, स्कूल में पढ़ा था. Yes. So animal diseases are there. First of all, animal care, and second is if they cross the species barrier, as somebody just now wrote monkeypox. Monkeypox is a World Health Organization ने उसपे warning दे दी है. True or not? So big challenge that we are looking at. So that's what we are talking about. So उनके diseases को देखना है, उनका खाना देखना है. That is not there. Yes. And I would even say waste, energy from waste. These are bigger issues for me. These are more geographical issues rather than that is there. I also would want to use as high yielding varieties. High yielding varieties. The latest in Rajasthan, cows suffering from something lump kind of a disease. That's what we are talking about. Lack of veterinary doctor, so their health is not there. Then high yielding varieties may we will cross our native varieties with the exotic varieties. And it has been seen कि ये जो है ये बहुत सारा काम जो है we are looking at that this work is really producing results. और farm income बढ़ रही है, diversification हो रहा है, ये commercialize हो सकता है कि नहीं? Commercialization. And for that I need a census. For that I need a census, and census 2019, 2012. 12 से 19 तक का आ गया है, 5 years पे होता है, every 5 years पे. And who does it? Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandry and Dairying. Will you remember that? Animal census है और livestock census है. इतना डाल देना यार. डेटा वाला पार्ट हम इसमें कर लेंगे. Get that? डेटा वाला पार्ट we will do this. Cattle in the country has increased 0.8%. Get that? Buffaloes have increased by 1%. Sheep has increased by 14%. Goat has increased by 10%. Pigs have declined by 12%. Get that? Pigs have declined by 12%. Camel population surprisingly has declined by 37%. Is everyone okay? Poultry, there has been 16.8% increase. Backyard poultry, there is 46% increase. So data हो गया. Do I need any more data? Everyone? So बता दिया आपको. Data wise this is there. Issue wise I have told you. If this question, first of all I don't see this question coming. I don't see sheep और goat के बारे में पूछेगा. उसके बाद there are bigger issues to ask. अगर इसमें से कुछ पूछेगा, I think you can ask cattle and buffalo. Cattle ही पूछेगा. अगर पूछता है तो cattle पूछेगा. Poultry भी नहीं पूछेगा, और poultry का भी फिर भी मैंने बता दिया, backyard poultry and something of that sort that is there. What can make your answer different is apart from the issue एक map होना चाहिए. अब cattle का क्या map बनाओगे? Everyone, quickly think about it. What will be the map of the cattle? 1 minute, think about it. So everybody, any cattle map? 5 want to talk to me? How many of you raised hand? You want to talk to me? So spatial variation of different livestock, schematic with breed found in different. Shivanshi perfectly okay. कौन सी breed आएगी? Priyanka is saying population wise. That's also there. Yes. चलो, can I make your life easy? Everyone, cattle का data यहाँ पर है. Million. Somebody said sir population wise. ये तो बहुत ज़्यादा हो जाएगा. Do you want to go population wise? Anyone? Priyanka is saying population wise. Somebody wants to go rate of growth also. So bovine population is this. Total livestock. ये देखो 292 था, अब बढ़कर कितना हो गया? 536. जाना चाहेगा कोई? सिंपल. ये देखो चिपका देना. बन गया. ब्रीड से लगा देना. 1-2 नाम. Is everyone okay? कांकरेज. ये बनाया. Don't make this. यहीं पे लिखेंगे. कांकरेज. गिर. सर गिर तो उधर है. गिर इधर भी मिलती है. गिर है. यहाँ पंजाब में क्या है? नाम सुना है? साहीवाल. कुछ तो याद आ जाएगा. यस. निमारी. इधर मेवाती. गिर, कांकरेज, साहीवाल, मेवाती. चलेगा? इज एवरीवन ओके? इधर कौन सा आ गया? राठी, वेचूर, पुंगनूर. सर मैं कैसे याद करूंगा? अरे जितना याद रहे. थर पर कर, कुछ तो कर. ये सुनो, इधर गुजरात का डांग प्रोविंस में डांगी, ये सुनो सर, ये हरियाणा में है मेवाती, सॉरी ये ना ओंगोल वाली मैंने गलत लिख दिया, दिस इज ओंगोल, माय मिस्टेक, ओंगोल। इज एवरीवन ओके? तो राजस्थान में क्या मिला, गिर भी मिल गया, कांकरेज भी मिल गया, साहिवाल पंजाब में, मेवाती वेर, मेवाती इधर, हरियाणा में हरियाणा ही है, देखो हरियाणा में कितना ही, हरियाणा में हरियाणा एंड मेवाती, मेवात इज द प्रोविंस, मेवाती, ओंगोल नीचे आ गया, ट्रू, पुंगनूर, इज एवरीवन ओके? चलिए केलर, केलर यहाँ पर आ रही है, ट्रू, एवरीवन जल्दी से टेस्ट ले ले, लेट अस सी हाउ मेनी यू रिमेंबर, जल्दी से एक मैप बनाओ। चैलेंज करें ना, अपने को कुछ करना चाहिए। हरियाणा में 2 बता दो जल्दी से, 1 2, हरियाणा, हरियाणा, मेवाती, इजी। इधर जो हम गलती से लिख रहे थे आंध्रा में, नंबर 3 ओंगोल, एवरीवन ओके? यहाँ पे कौन सी होगी, गिर, 4th इज गिर। पंजाब में कौन सी है, 5th साहिवाल, इज एवरीवन ओके? यहाँ पे कौन सी है, डांगी, 6th हो गया, 6th। और धरपकड़, और क्या राजस्थान में, राजस्थान में गिर भी है, राजस्थान का और नाम बताओ जल्दी से बताओ, गिर हो गया, सिंध, राठी, राठी इधर था, नीचे था या ऊपर था, ओके वापस आ जाए मैप पे, कुछ तो याद है, कुछ याद हो रहा है, गिर, और ये वाला डार्क ब्लू क्या, किलर है ना ये, आई थिंक किलर, ये एक राठी है और एक मलनाड गिद्दा, सो ये जो ना कलर थोड़ा कंफ्यूज कर रहा है, दिस इज नॉट राठी, दिस इज मलनाड गिद्दा, इनफैक्ट ये गिर नहीं होगा, ये राठी होगा, राजस्थान का ये राठी होगा, एंड दिस इज मैदान मलनाड, सो मलनाड गिद्दा, इज एवरीवन ओके? कुछ लाइफ स्टॉक का कर सकते हैं, विच स्टेट हैज हाईएस्ट लाइफ स्टॉक, यूपी, चलेगा, यूपी हैज लाइफ स्टॉक, तो ये भी दिखा सकते हैं। सो व्हाट आई एम ट्राइंग टू डू इज दैट व्हाटएवर वी हैव लर्नड, वी हैव गॉट दोस इश्यूज विद देम, यूपी, राजस्थान, एमपी, यूपी, राजस्थान एंड एमपी, ये इधर का है, डन। सर हम मैप बुक में कब बनाएंगे, क्यों मैप बुक में क्यों बनाना है, एनिमल थोड़ी बनाना, कैटल का है बस, मैप बुक इज फॉर डिफरेंट, दिस इज नॉट फॉर मैप बुक, दिस इज फॉर योर नोट्स ऑन लाइफ स्टॉक, लाइफ स्टॉक सिलेबस में है कि नहीं, एवरीवन ओके? हो जाएगा, कैन यू कंप्लीट योर नोट्स ऑन लाइफ स्टॉक, आई हैव गिवन यू डेटा, लाइफ स्टॉक में रखो ना, क्यों मैप बुक में लेकर जाना। 20th livestock census, total livestock population is this, there has been increase in this, total bovine population is this, and increase of 1%, लो data भी दे दिया, total number of cattle is this, female cattle population is this, exotic crossbreed and indigenous non-descript cattle population is 50 and 142, तो हम exotic में भी, and in fact the census says that exotic में when we have tried it is doing better, is everyone okay? slides में सब कुछ है, पाई चार्ट चाहिए तो पाई चार्ट में cattle, buffalo, sheep, goat, pig वो भी डाल दिया, कंपैरिजन चाहिए तो वो भी डाल दिया, बताओ डेटा में कोई कमी, एनालिसिस में कमी, ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग अब आज नहीं कर सकते, वो कल करेंगे, लेट अस गो बैक टू द सिलेबस, ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग आई विल डू टुमारो, एवरीवन आर वी डन विद इरिगेशन भी हो गया आज, अच्छा स्टूडेंट सबमिशन नहीं हुआ, वो आई विल डू टुमारो, सो टुमारो इज क्रॉपिंग पैटर्न, क्रॉप कॉम्बिनेशन, टुमारो देयर इज अ क्लास, सो आई विल कीप दैट क्लास, आई विल लेट यू नो द टाइम, फर्टिलाइजर एंड पावर टुमारो, गेट इट, लाइवस्टॉक इज डन, सेरिकल्चर टुमारो, सेरिकल्चर सिल्कवर्म कल करेंगे, एपीकल्चर, सेरिकल्चर टुमारो, पोल्ट्री कैनेटिक मार्क, पोल्ट्री डन, मुर्गी का बस डेटा चाहिए, बाकी मुर्गी का जो तुम्हें लिखना लिख लेना, एवरीवन आर यू कंफर्टेबल, ये एग्रो फॉरेस्ट्री इज टुमारो, तो एग्रो फॉरेस्ट्री वी विल डू, सेरिकल्चर, एपीकल्चर वी विल डू, ऑर्गेनिक फार्मिंग इज अ न्यू थिंग व्हिच आई वांट टू इंक्लूड इन दिस, बिकॉज़ सीड एंड फर्टिलाइजर दैट विल कम इनटू दिस, उसमें मैं ऑर्गेनिक पे जाऊंगा, इंटीग्रेटेड न्यूट्रिएंट मैनेजमेंट, इज एवरीवन क्लियर अबाउट टुमारोज क्लास, व्हाट वी आर गोइंग टू डू, टुमारो वी आर गोइंग टू फिनिश, टुमारो वी आर गोइंग टू फिनिश एग्रीकल्चर, and from Monday we are starting new thing, industry, and I have to take a breakthrough session वो लेने के लिए, everyone are you looking at your atlas, have you revised chapter 1 2 3, who are these 5 learners जो बीच में हाथ उठा रहे, नहीं उठा रहे, कंप्यूटर कंफ्यूज हो रहा है, are we revising, everyone revised, I have to take a breakthrough session on Indian geography, it will be a special session, I'll take that. I'm also starting environment classes in September in GS, so before that I want to bring those MCQs, current affairs related MCQs, so that also I plan to start in August, so there will be a lot of MCQ based special classes, so everyone can I expect you to work on your environment. How many of you know about environmetrics session, which was free sessions which were given last year before prelims? We did not do a lot of cross question practice, so I am bringing more question practice on environmentics. Remember, 10 themes we used to work on. 10 themes पे काम करेंगे, 10 questions करेंगे. So we are doing that. So people who have not done anything, don't worry, it will help you in current affairs. It is mostly a current affairs environment-based lectures. The concept-based lectures, they come in my 25 lecture series, which is in the, which is coming in September, GS में. Yes. Environment की book कब आएगी? Environment की book आने वाली थी, and geography की भी book आने वाली है. Indian geography also I am working on that, but master stroke mentorship. Though I don't charge anything for it, but the program takes everything from me. No, शेयर करने का टाइम नहीं मिल रहा आजकल. तुम लोग पेपर चेक करवा रहे हो मुझसे. चलिए, it's fun. I'm so glad that people are making progress out of that. It is not about the fees. It is about being able to help people in that. So thank you. I will see you tomorrow. Any specific course होगा environment में? Yes, September से GS में a full course is starting, environment ecology, which I take annual courses में लेता हूँ. So that's that. Thank you. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. I'll put it on the post. I'll post the schedule for that. And one more thing, everyone. If you have to submit the answer, the link is open on the channel. Please do that. Thank you. Bye bye.